It's time to flagellate yourself for the forgiveness of harmless phosphorescence. Hello, everyone. This is the youngest wanker on earth, Thoreau Smiley. That's not true. I'm very old. Who's joining me?
I'm Josh Cece, and it's all about cows and titties. Cows, and titties.
Put them on the glass.
I'm Brian Lesh, and you're a fascist pig.
Have you seen this dog? Answers to Alaric Weber.
Here, boy. Come on.
Yeah, kneeling down to feed Al.
Al just jumping up and down for dinner.
Come here, buddy.
In the kitchen, like, woo!
Come here. Yeah, he's under the car again.
Taking him to the dog park, letting him run free. He loves to play with his buddies. This is Harmless Phosphorescence. It's a deep dive movie podcast where we pick a theme or a series. We watch the movies, we gather some research into the production and source material, and we tell you all about it. This show is brought to you by patrons. Patrons like executive producers Michael Beckwith, Atticus Burkett, and Holly Stachnik. That's right. You too can be a patron. Go to patreon.com/harmlessentertainment. We've got everything there ad-free. Plus bonus content, lots of miniseries, monthly movies. What was our most recent monthly movie?
Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Drop Dead Gorgeous. We dropped, it was, yeah, so that was some good stuff. We'll be, this month we'll be doing, what was it? It was Al's, wasn't it? No. Brian's? Whose pick was it this time? And what are we doing?
It's mine, and it is The Fall.
The Fall. That's right. The Fall. We'll be doing that this month. Patreon.com/harmlessentertainment. $1 a month. That is all it takes to listen to everything ad-free and bonus content. This week, we are starting our new series, our new mini-series, theme-based. Brian picked a theme, and it was movies that depress us. Movies.
Current events.
Movies that take place on or around the end of history or the apocalypse, whether it's averted or not.
Right around the end of the world, not after the end of the world.
Yeah,
not the road.
Yes. Yes,
please.
Movies that are not.
Dear God, after this one, please don't choose the road.
Well, if that's post-apocalyptic, then I guess we're saying pre.
Yeah, pre-apocalyptic
which is
movies.
Everything, but
Yes.
it's right pre, it's right before.
Yeah,
There's a sweet spot. Yeah.
there's
That sweet spot of where we saw the car rolling down the hill.
Yeah.
We were too far to get back in.
where we jumped out of the
shit.
car, rolled, and then fell back into it.
We forgot to put the emergency brake on.
Oh man,
Forgot. We voted to leave it off.
we
We
did.
voted to leave it off.
We put it in neutral instead of park.
It's like the ability to choose the passenger side, everybody. No,
Yeah.
not for you.
Yes, you don't get it,
It's turned off.
It's only for my favorite child.
and you're not going to get it until I get to have a big party and just tear down the house and put up a new ballroom. So, yes, those are the movies we're watching, and our first pick from this movie is the upbeat, light rom-com Children of Men.
I can't really remember when I last had any hope. And I certainly can't remember when anyone else did either. Because really, since women stopped being able to have babies, what's left to hope for?
The world was stunned today by the death of Diego Ricardo, the youngest person on the planet. The youngest person on Earth was 18 years, 4 months, 20 days, 16 hours, and 8 minutes old.
The ultimate mystery. Why are women infertile? Some say it's genetic experiments, pollution. Why do you think we can't make babies anymore?
Doesn't matter. It's all over in 50 years. It's too late.
Move along! Move along!
Hello, Theo. How have you been? I'm sorry about the theatrics. Police have been a pain lately.
I haven't seen you for nearly 20 years.
I need your help. Not for me, a girl. Need to get her to the coast, past security checkpoints. It's hard for me to look at you. He had your eyes.
So why did you come to me?
I trust you.
Show him.
Now you know what's at stake.
We have to meet the boat.
What is this boat?
The Human Project have sent a boat.
The Human Project.
It's the greatest minds in the world working for a new society.
Your baby is the miracle the whole world has been waiting for.
We will find a way to get you to the Human Project, I promise you.
We're almost there, Q. We're almost there.
Woo! That trailer was wild.
That's like a trailer for idiots, which is hilarious. Because, I mean, it's a trailer. You got to sell a movie. But it's so fascinating, that opening little monologue from Clive Owen kind of revealing everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, sure, they have to sell the high concept, but then the end with like the uplifting music, that is not the vibe of this movie.
That refrain was interesting.
It's interesting that it's rare to see a trailer make a movie look worse.
You
know?
Yeah, they definitely did not know how to sell this thing. That seems pretty obvious. They're like, this is the Harry Potter guy? Okay.
Like, it's not zombies or aliens. What is it? No babies?
Yeah, it's not.
Can we show what is this?
Like, it's an
Children of the Corn Men.
Children of the Corn Week.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Children of Men is what we are watching this week. Released December 25th, 2006.
Well, it has some Jesus-like overtones.
Yeah, it was a Christmas game. It's Christmas. You're going to go see Children of Men. Woo! Yep. Running time of 109 minutes, cost $76 million, made $70.5 million. Burp, burp. Did not make its money. Yeah.
So what should we do?
Well, I have a few suggestions. Chief among them, we should play the box office top 10 game.
Ooh.
This is the game where I will describe the top 10 movies of the week based mostly on the Box Office Mojo description. And the guys here are going to try to guess what movie I am describing. This is the week of December 25th, 2006. This Christmas 2006, Moon was 8.5 months pregnant. Yeah, Jude would be born less than a month later.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has Jude seen this?
I don't think so.
You should recommend it. I'm curious.
Yeah.
That's an interesting perspective to be born right after this movie.
Though he is older than Baby Diego. He was born earlier than Baby Diego was born.
Baby G.
Yeah. This is an interesting. It's an interesting movie to come out right when I was having a kid.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. I don't think I think I watched it probably around a year later. I was a little busy at that time, so I wasn't seeing a lot of movies.
Already back from Chicago, but maybe not when it came out.
This was like right after I graduated from high school, and I'm pretty sure that I'm like exactly the same age as the two, Julianne Moore and Clive Owen, like doing the math on how old their baby was. Friends of mine did it years ago and being like, well, that's depressing. I hope that's not the future.
I think I said it off air, but it is interesting, because you did grow up with different movies, and particularly the apocalyptic themes.
Yeah.
They became much bigger after 9/11 than they did when we were young. Even something like Red Dawn was still pretty nerfy. The kids took them down. They were like edgier Goonies, essentially.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, the crisis always seemed to be averted prior to 9/11.
There were obviously a few nuclear,
I mean, there was a Boy and His Dog. Like there was a few that were post-apocalyptic. Yeah, that were like. Well, it's funny too because there was that period in between.
That's a genre.
In between the fall of the Soviet Union and 9/11, where post-apocalyptic movies were almost entirely environmental. So Waterworld.
Natural disasters and such. I thought of something interesting just recently is that our generation, we managed to be one generation that, like, we didn't have the drills to hide under our desks because of a nuke. And we also didn't have the active shooter, sort of like Wild West bullshit either. So I think that our pop culture was more hopeful. I think the 2000s, we started seeing just more and more movies.
Yeah.
Of a grim future.
I'll take airport security theater over hiding under desks, man. It is a bleak reality.
Yeah.
That was a weird one. Duck and cover.
It's crazy that that's what the boomers grew up with, and now the boomers are what they are.
Well, and it's interesting that now we have Gen Zers or Gen Alpha kids doing the same thing.
Right. That's what I mean. We didn't. You did not think you.
I didn't have to hide under a desk.
Shot.
I never had to.
It just never was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never had.
Yeah, never once.
I have since had to do it in training, but prior to that, nope.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, we come back around. I mean, it was the nukes. Now it's the active shooters. It was, time's a flat circle.
And
it could be the nukes again.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're back to that.
And we'll be hiding under desks from nukes. I'm not sure that's how nukes work, guys.
Bro, no.
The desk will save you. It's not a lead-lined fridge. I mean, come on.
Come on. Oh, you have a better option with that than your desk.
Yeah. An airborne lead-lined fridge.
Just to be the desk is supposed to stop the debris of the roof from crushing you.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's hopeful thinking already. That's optimism in its own way.
If the blast crumbled the building, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Already.
Well,
get under that desk.
I believe it comes from the World War II drills of like hiding under desks because if you get bombed, sure. Like,
it's theater.
Take cover.
It's taking your shoes off at the airport.
Standing in doorways in Southern California.
The British during the Blitz, the best advice they had was chill.
Yeah.
Just stay calm.
Yeah.
Got a doorway?
Really? That's what you got for us?
Stand in it. I don't know.
Get under a desk if that makes you feel better.
Go to your weird uncle's house in the country and find a wardrobe.
Love that.
That was kind of my introduction to the Blitz was the Chronicles of Narnia. So I had a weird view of it when I was like 7.
Why didn't all the children of London go out to the countryside? I don't understand.
Narnia. Yeah, that's all they had to do.
Just go to a beautiful.
Oh, these were rich kids. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, right. They don't die.
Yeah.
Why didn't the Jesus lion save any of the children in London? Because these are rich kids. Damn it. Shut the hell up.
Because he's not a city lion.
These are kids that were related to Tilda Swinton later on. Gotcha.
And it's Liam Neeson.
So, all right, the box office top 10 game. It's been like 10 minutes. This is the game where I would describe the top 10 movies of the week to these fine folks, and they will try to
stay on topic.
Yeah. Well, nah. If we stayed on topic, this would be a very short podcast.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. So, number 10
in and out
at the box office for the week of December 25th, 2006. Let's see. Children of Men opened at number 22. And it didn't open well. But it was also a limited release. It was only in LA and New York, I think, that week.
What was the Y Tu Mama Tambien, whatever? When did that come out? Was that 90s?
Oh, that was
That was 90s, yeah.
Yeah, that was 2001, actually.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so
Wow.
not that far. Yeah. 'Cause that was pretty big. That was a big deal. He was like a industry darling.
Well,
I think,
and
because
in
of that.
between that and this, I mean, he made Harry Potter and The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, it's just fascinating. It's open. So
That's my
low.
favorite one.
Oh, it's easily the best one by far. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But at number 10 at the box office this week, Amanda lives in LA. I kind of want to leave it at that.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, there's more than one Amanda.
Yeah. And is a movie trailer editor. Iris lives in Surrey and is a journalist. They decide to swap houses for 2 weeks at Christmas, both trying to forget their troubled love lives until love finds them anyway.
This was in theaters?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Before, no. There was. This was a big hit. This was directed by Nancy Myers.
House swap?
I mean, basically, but that's not what it's called.
Wife swap, husband swap.
Yeah, Nancy Myers, did she win? I don't think she won an Oscar, but she made movies that won Oscars. The director of Private Benjamin, Something's Gotta Give. Let's see. Oh, wow. Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack to this.
It's complicated?
No, this stars Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and
McConaughey,
and Jack Black.
Yeah, I know this movie, but I don't.
And Eli Wallach. Wow.
What's funny is that, I feel like clips from this are meshed in my brain with that movie from The Office that Jack Black and Cloris Leachman were in.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember that?
Oh my God.
They were
was that,
age gap love.
Was that the MLK Day movie? No, wait. No. That was 30 Rock. That was 30 Rock.
That was 30 Rock. Yes, the MLK. Yeah.
Is this the
Gary
big
Marshall.
where she's like a big girl, but he sees her and she's not a
No.
this is-
That's a Gwyneth Paltrow one. This one is not nearly as broad. This is kind of a for the ladies straight up rom-com holiday. The Holiday is what it's called.
The Holiday.
But it's funny because Cameron Diaz goes to England and gets to date Jude Black, whereas Kate Winslet goes to LA.
Jude Black
dates Jude Law. Yeah, Kate Winslet goes to LA and dates Jack Black. Which I don't know.
I mean, I would assume a date with Jack Black is more fun than a date with Jude Law.
I'd assume so. Yeah.
Until the end of the date, then it's like, can we swap out Jude Law?
Yeah.
Now that we're gonna have sex. Yeah, they were trying to sell Jack Black as a different kind of leading man.
Yeah, and it was like,
it worked on a lot of gals my age. A lot of millennials have it out for Jack Black.
Hey,
good, funny and chubby. It was my bread and butter.
Yep, it works, right? It works.
Of course it works. He's an extremely confident man. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't let him tell you otherwise.
He's also, a good performer. He, like you said, funny and chubby. There's the funny is the important part there. Yeah.
Jack Black is a good-looking man,
but he's comfortable
also.
in his own skin, and that's more attractive to people than people think.
Absolutely. At number 9 at the box office this week, in a world where these characters
Don't you
find
mean in a world?
Yes, in a world where these characters find their soulmates through song. One is born who can't sing, but he can dance. This is directed by the director of Mad Max Fury Road.
Is this Happy Feet?
It is Happy Feet.
Oh, right.
George Miller's filmography is crazy because it's Mad Max, the Road Warrior.
Happy Feet's a delightful movie.
Babe the Pig and Happy Feet. Yes. Yeah.
So is Babe.
And Babe 2, Pig in the City.
And the sequel's even better.
It's so good. It's crazy good. Yeah.
All right.
Number 8 at the box office this week. When a plane crash claims the lives of members of a university football team and some of its fans, the team's new coach and his surviving players try to keep the football program alive.
What Evictus was about?
Yeah. Oh, this is directed by Mick G, who did Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
What do we got? We got starring Matthew McConaughey. Anthony Mackie is in this. Kate Mara. January Jones, everyone's favorite frosty blonde.
Yeah, so deadpan.
Yeah. She's like, I am here to act.
I thought it was just her playing Betty Draper or whichever Draper.
But yeah, no, apparently that's just... apparently
that's
she
her
stands,
style.
stares straight ahead, and says words. That is how she acts.
She's from North... Yeah, anyways. I don't know.
This is called We Are Marshall.
Bum, 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 bum.
Which
We are Marshall. I remember that, but when you said football, which is weird, but my brain thought football,
Oh,
soccer.
like alive football?
Yeah. Exactly. I see. Football.
Yeah. Look at these uplifting movies I got, Marge. Alive! Number 7 at the box office this week. Okay. In his homeland of Alopecia, I knew a girl with alopecia. She didn't let it get her down.
Nope. A lot of ointments, a lot of creams.
A farm boy happens upon an egg. I don't want to leave it there. A discovery.
A farm boy stumbles upon an egg. Usually it's a deliberate thing. Oh, okay.
A discovery which leads him on a journey where he realizes he's the one special boy who can defend his home against an evil king. That was a hell of an egg.
Yeah. Is this a dragon?
It's a dragon egg. Yeah, it's a dragon.
Oh, okay.
It's a dragon.
What's an egg got to do with
What movie is this? It's a dragon.
That was the best gender reveal party I'd ever been to. It's a dragon. Fuck yeah.
That's way better than...
Can I come to the birth?
Yeah, is she gonna lay the egg or is it gonna...
I gotta know.
Starring Jeremy's Iron. Ed Spalier. Okay, no one knows who that is. Johnny
like
Malkovich. No, that was Sean Connery.
Oh.
Although, do you know they made 5 of those?
Yeah, I think so.
The series is wild. It goes crazy places.
Is this like Aragon or something?
It is Aragon. Yes.
So do you like those books a lot? I'm unfamiliar with this.
Same. I avoided them. I think they were just
Why?
a little. Yeah, they're made for kids my age. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Kids my age.
Cody's
LOL.
15, was 15 years younger than me. So yeah. I was paying taxes and making sure I didn't have a baby. I wasn't reading dragon books.
Well, when this movie came out, same. Yeah, but when the books came out, I think I was.
I don't know when they.
Probably in junior high, middle school.
So, the Dragonheart series has a prequel and 3 sequels. Let's see, and in the second Dragonheart, A New Beginning. Let's see, Robbie Benson plays Sean Connery's dad, dragon dad.
Yeah.
And then in the third one,
wait, are they dragons?
Yeah, they're all dragons.
Stay with us.
They're all dragons.
Okay, I didn't get that part. Thank you.
They're dragons. Yeah, Robbie Benson, dragon, is Sean Connery, dragon's dad.
Yeah, Robbie Benson.
And in the third one, Ben Kingsley takes over the Sean Connery role.
But the original Dragonheart, that's where he's an FBI agent. And he goes to that dragon reservation.
That's right.
To solve the Dragonheart.
Then the fourth one, Tom Rhys Harris plays Sean Connery's kid, Dragon. And then
Are they all named Dragon? Because that'd be
Oh,
hilarious.
no, they've got dragon names. They're like Draco and shit.
And Stanley.
Yeah. And then in the last one, we got a lady dragon. Helena Bonham Carter plays like the granddaughter dragon of Sean Connery's dragon.
Breaking glass dragon.
That last one came out in 2020. They've been making these movies for
Who's going to these
years.
fucking movies? Are airlines buying them or something? What the fuck?
They've got to be straight to streaming at that point.
Fantasy has I'm sure. Fantasy has a loyal crowd.
Yeah, they do.
That's fair.
But I don't know if it's enough to keep the franchise. Yeah. Anyways. Dragonheart came out. Who knew?
Yeah.
2006.
No, Aragon.
I know.
At number 6 this week at the box office top 10. Number 6 for the week of December 25th, 2006. 30 years later, an athlete comes out of retirement. That's all I'm giving you.
OJ.
OJ kills again.
OJ came out of retirement. He killed another blonde lady.
Camp Crystal Lake.
This movie stars. There's no one in this that I can say that isn't. Okay, wait. Well, Mike Tyson is in this. Is
this a Rocky?
This is
Which one?
6?
I don't know the number. Probably. I think it's Rocky Balboa.
Okay, I liked that one a lot. Actually.
Yeah,
this is the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's actually training Creed. So it was that first time we saw that.
Oh, that's right. And the who he fights is Mason the Line Dixon.
Racism. He's fighting racism.
He's literally punching racism. Just like in the 80s, he literally punched the Soviet bloc. Yeah.
Yep. Weird. Line.
Yeah.
That's my nickname, Line.
The Line. I'm the Line.
Stroll here and no further.
The parents named their son, Mr. and Mrs. Dixon named their son Mason.
Yeah.
They knew what they were fucking doing. They were like, his bassinet had a hood on it.
It's like how popular the name Ku Klux Kevin was.
Ku Klux Kevin.
Dragonheart.
Number 5 at the box office. The CIA exists.
Yeah, they do. In a big way, baby.
That's kind of just the movie, but also
is this the Chris's fight over a gal inside the CIA?
No, this is Matt Damon.
Oh, Matt Damon and Chris Pine fight over a girl in the
Shepherd?
CIA. No, wait.
I don't think
that
it's
the
Chris
Good
Pine.
Shepherd?
Yeah, it is the Good Shepherd, but it's Matt Damon and Billy Crudup.
Because there's another movie.
Yeah, the Good Shepherd.
I just watched this. What's his face from Foundation was in this. Surprisingly, Lee Pace was in this also, which is crazy.
Oh yeah,
it's all right. It's fine. It's very slow.
Yeah.
No, there was a movie where 2 CIA agents are trying to pick up the same other female agent, and I thought it was that movie.
No, this was directed by Robert De Niro.
Yeah, it's fine. It's Matt Damon's most boring performance.
Any Matt Damon movie that we don't have to rescue him is good by me.
Oh, he does fine just by himself in this movie. God, it's a really boring performance from him though.
The amount of money we have spent as a world rescuing Matt Damon from the situation he gets himself in is ridiculous. But from World War II to Mars to wherever the fuck he is in that Nolan in
oh yeah, in Interstellar.
Yeah.
He risked humanity to save his ass in that one.
In weird water land or wherever the fuck he was.
Hydrocarbons. It had hydrocarbons.
Yeah, that's right. Number 4 at the box office. There's a pig, but he's not in the city.
I want it to be Porco Rosso, the American release, but I know it's not.
No, this Wait, who did the voice? Wait, who did? Oh,
Bad Boys 3.
No, not that kind
Pig
of
in the City.
Not that. You know what's funny is that like Jude loves the Bad Boys quadrilogy. I guess it's a quadrilogy at this point. He's like, I feel so bad because it's such like propaganda, but it's so good.
I love Top Gun.
We grew up, the Lethal Weapons, I love every single one of them.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we grew up on
Police Academy.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, shit, I love Law and Order.
Yeah.
Yeah. This movie is about a pig. It stars Julia Roberts, Steve Buscemi, John Cleese, Oprah Winfrey, Cedric the Entertainer, Kathy Bates, Reba McEntire, Robert Redford, Thomas Hayden Church, and Andre 3000. God damn.
Oh, is this Sing
Oh,
Out?
this is Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web.
You said he. I was going to guess Charlotte's Web, but you said
Oh, I said he, yeah.
You son of a...
Yeah, I didn't
That's
hear
right, I'm
Cromwell,
sorry.
so it didn't
I'm sorry.
count in my head.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Charlotte is. Wait, no, Wilbur. Wilbur is a he. Charlotte's a spider.
Yes.
Oh, Wilbur is a he. You're right.
Charlotte is the spider. That's
Julia
right.
Roberts plays
Well, I knew
Pigs don't
Charlotte
have
was the spider.
All right, let's guess which
you're right,
animal.
forgot,
Wilbur.
though.
Let's guess which animals they all play. Julia Roberts plays Charlotte.
Horse.
Yeah.
No?
Isn't Oprah in this?
Oprah is in this. Who does Oprah play? What animal? What kind of animal? You don't have to guess the character name, just the animal.
Cow.
Oh,
It's a rat's
damn,
name.
Brian.
Dumbledore.
I don't feel good guessing it.
A hen?
Close. She is a goose.
Oh,
oh,
the
that's
goose.
much better.
Steve Buscemi.
a rat.
Is the
Yes,
rat
he's the rat.
Templeton?
He's 100% the rat. That one was easy.
Did they use his real eyes?
Yeah, it's my large wet eyes.
Kathy Bates.
Oh, we're still guessing? I thought you were just saying things.
I'm just going to keep guessing the cow. Because
She is the
Everybody's a
cow.
cow.
Last one.
Hollywood was terrible.
Yeah. Last one. The only other one. I'm not going to make you guess like Thomas Hayden Church and stuff, but Andre.
Is Robert.
What's that?
Andre.
Andre 3000.
Some sort of bird.
A horse?
The crow. He plays a crow.
He plays
Oh.
the crow. He carries their spirit to the afterlife.
He does. If Andre 3000 carried my spirit to the afterlife,
Look,
I'd be
I would-
extremely
I
satisfied.
would watch the shit out of an Andre 3000 as the Crow movie. Just playing that flute the whole time. Being like,
Yes.
dude, we just really want you to rap. Please, just once in the movie, will you rap? It's like,
It's
nope,
like,
flute,
nope.
man.
Flute.
It's all flute. It's flute from here on out.
Only flute.
Was
I think it's
Robert
funny. It's like
Redford
Atlanta's
her
got something to say.
He's really good at that flute, though.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Number 3 at the box office this week.
I mean, you got to be. There's no half-assing a flute.
That's true.
No,
That's
You
true.
can't play just a couple chords in the back and make it look like you're in.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you can't just strum the flute.
Like, I'm going to turn my guitar down a little bit, but I'm going to play along. I'm totally in this. A flute. Like, like, please don't. All right.
Number 3 at the box office this week. A trio of black female soul singers cross over to the pop charts.
Oh, what was that called?
Which one
It was
is
a musical,
which one
right?
is this? Yeah, I think it was.
Well, the movie was.
It was a
but it started
jukebox
at-
musical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This stars
Eddie Murphy was it?
Eddie Murphy, Beyonce, Danny Glover, Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Hudson, all of our
Harlem Nights.
all of our favorite African American singing peoples.
Prestige actors.
It's not Cadillac Records, right?
No, it's not.
It's like the star something. Or-
It's a good dumb name. It's a dumb name. It's not Jersey Boys. It's
Jersey
Girls
Girls.
Five Ever.
Jersey Girl. No, that was Jennifer. Yeah. No, it's called Dream Girls.
Ah, Dream Girls. Yes, that was a big
shit, I
hit.
do remember that.
Yeah. And
Oh shit, I do remember. Oh shit.
number 2 at the box office this week. A struggling salesman takes custody of his son as he's poised to begin a life-changing professional career.
Pursuit of Happiness.
The Pursuit of Happiness. Yes. Yeah. Starring Will Smith and Jaden Smith and Randy Newton. Yeah. It was fun. Oh, hell, I forgot Dan Castellaneta played a big role in that movie. And Kevin West,
Really?
Kanye's little-known brother. Yeah.
Castellaneta was in The Pursuit of Happiness?
Yeah, he played one of the
Social
execs.
workers?
Or was
Execs.
he a social worker?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Is that
Don't
is he
ask
a
me.
vacuum salesman or something?
He plays Alan, so I don't know. It could be anything. He
There was
sells.
something like
No, I mean Will Smith. Wasn't he a vacuum salesman?
Will Smith. I don't remember. I saw it
Or
once
is it
and
the
was
one,
like, yeah,
or
that's
is it the one
fine.
where he gave away all his body parts? That was another one that came around.
No. That was
this era?
something grams, 21 grams.
Oh, yeah.
But this was definitely the era of Will Smith is making vaguely Oscar baity feel good movies.
He's trying to get the Oscar he should have got for Ollie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's trying to get the Oscar he should have got for The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
And that not Mission Impossible. Independence Day.
Independence Day, yeah. Will Smith. Once Jaden came on the scene, the Smiths were never the same. Not to mention Willa. She whipped and she nay-nayed.
I like her music.
Oh, she got way better. For sure. At number 1 at the box office this week, and it's only its second week. A New Recruit stands guard. There's no way. A New Recruit. There's no describing this without telling you what it is. Even the cast is going to give it away. It is directed by Sean Levy, though, of Spider fame, or Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm sorry, not Spider. Deadpool and Wolverine. All right, I'll tell you the cast. I'll start with the small cast. The Ricky Gervais, Mickey Rooney. I didn't know he was still alive in 2006. Dick Van Dyke, Carla Gugino. I don't know how to say her last name.
Is this also animated?
Jake Cherry. It is not animated.
Wow.
Robin Williams and Ben Stiller.
What?
They made 2 sequels to this. Probably would have made more, except, Robin Williams.
New Recruit Guards? Something?
Guards.
Oh, the Night at the Museum.
Night at the Museum.
Oh.
Night at the Museum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Night at the Museum,
The
number
entire
1.
cast, and Dick Van Dyke being the Night Watchman.
Yeah. This movie made $574 million.
The first one was really,
Yeah.
Incredible movies.
Yeah. The first one was great. I didn't see the second or third.
They're all fine.
The second
to
one.
mid-length.
Yeah.
The Egypt one really falls off in quality, from the first. But it's fine. It's fun. It's educational. Working in a museum, they were like a gift to museums' children's program.
Oh, I bet.
Night.
I bet. Yeah.
Buttload of
The
money.
Museum of Natural History, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something you play once a year and you make money that you couldn't make the year before those movies came out.
So what would be the worst museum to be a night guard in if they all came to life?
Oh, natural history for sure with the dinosaurs, man. Hell no.
I was
Holocaust
in Amsterdam,
Museum?
and I saw a fetish museum that looked a little
Fetish
terrifying.
museum.
Oh, I've been to the Museum of Torture. That's
Oh,
probably
that
the worst
one would suck.
Okay.
That would suck for
Yeah.
sure.
Like dolls of some sort.
Oh. All right, that is the box office top 10, which brings us to the production of the film itself. Children of Men was directed by Alfonso Cuarón, who has made far fewer films than I thought he had, honestly. I was looking at his filmography, I'm like, seriously? There weren't like 4 Spanish films in between all of these? Is he Spanish or is he, I believe?
I thought he was from Mexico.
He is Mexican, yes. He is a Mexican film. Of course he's Mexican. Roma. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He is a Mexican filmmaker Spanish language is what he started out.
Well, didn't he give us both? What's his face? Andor and I can't think of the other actor.
Andor
and Gabriel Garcia Bernal. Wasn't that in his first movie? Weren't they both the leads? I forget. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I'm thinking.
I don't think so. I think maybe it's Well, let's see now. Diego Luna. Yeah, he did give us Diego Luna. 100% he gave us Diego Luna. I don't know about
Gael Garcia Bernal. That's what it was.
And Gail. Yes, both of those from Y Tu Mama Tambien.
Yeah, so he literally, the guy like hand chose two of the like most popular like Latino leading men in Hollywood now, which is pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
It's them and Oscar Isaac and what's his name, Pedro.
Yeah, like, those are the guys.
Half of Latino leading men in American media came from his first movie.
That was not his first movie. That was Y Tu Mama Tambien.
Oh, that's right. His third movie.
His fourth movie. Forget. That was his fourth movie.
It's been 20 years since I've seen his first couple of movies, and I feel kind of bad about it. But
so his first,
don't remember them beyond being pretty.
Yeah, his first movie is Solo con tu pareja, which means only with your partner. It was in America shown as Love in the Time of Hysteria. It was 1991. It was a rom-com starring some Mexican actors who no one knows. Here no one knows. I'm sure they're fairly well known in Mexico. And he followed that up with 1995's A Little Princess, which was his first English language film. I was way too old to watch that. I was an adult in 1995, barely. I mean, technically, I wasn't really an adult. I just thought I was. Yeah. So
did the government.
Yeah, the government told me I was, but they were wrong.
Oh, they were totally wrong.
So I've never seen The Little Princess. I believe it's fairly well thought of at this point as like a nice kids film. The first movie he made that I saw was 1998's Great Expectations. The Gwyneth Paltrow, Ethan Hawke Great Expectations, which was pretty good. The soundtrack I remember better than the film itself. The soundtrack had some great stuff on it. Pulp, Iggy Pop, the Verve Pipe. Yeah. Life in Mono. That was the song that came from it. Life in Mono was the big hit. So yeah, that was the first one I saw. It was a pretty decent modern retelling of Great Expectations. And then he followed that up with Y Tu Mama Tambien, which kind of broke him out. I think it didn't get nominated for Best Foreign Language Film.
Sounds right.
Yeah. So, oh wow, it got nominated for a lot of stuff actually. Screenplay, foreign language, but then it won a bunch of other ones. Got some. It was considered a critic's darling when it came out. He followed that up with Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which was the turning point in that series, where it was like, oh, they can just be naturalistic kids. They don't have to be like, and over here the stairs move.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the first grown-up outing.
The first movie of that series, yeah. That wasn't just like word for word the books while kids with British accents stared into the camera. No shade on Chris Columbus. And then, of course, he followed that up with Children of Men. And he didn't make a movie after Children of Men until 2013 when he made Gravity. I cannot believe he didn't make a movie for, what is that, 7 years?
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is in my opinion, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. And it opened at number 22.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember barely any of the other movies from this week. And that's how his contribution to science fiction was received. It's pretty rough.
Yeah. Gravity was a much bigger hit for him.
I like this so much more than that.
Yeah, Gravity's an interesting movie because of how it was made, but it's not like a great film.
The story sucks.
But it also made $700 million.
So crazy. I went to see it in the movie theater and was so surprised by everyone's takeaways.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to talk about that movie because I haven't seen it since it came out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since 2013 either. So yeah, that was a huge hit. So of course he followed that up with Nothing for 5 years when he released Roma straight to Netflix.
I haven't seen that yet.
I saw it when it came out. It's good. You know what it reminds me of? It was I can never remember which one is. So okay, titles. I'm Still Here, I'm Not There, I'm Over, I'm still, all those movies that there's a person somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm Still Here.
I'm here, I'm there.
I'm
here, I'm queer, now I'm over there.
Yes, exactly. It reminded me of that, except without, so it's kind of just like a day in the life of a Mexican family, in the 70s. That's it. It's like that, the
slice
movie,
of life thing.
Yeah, but that movie that came out a couple years ago, it got nominated for Best Picture, where it was in Brazil, and it was just a Brazilian or Argentina, Colombian, I can't remember, a South American family, but then the dad gets kidnapped by the government because of the fascist takeover. But that was a really good movie too. I think it's called I'm Still Here. Let's see, that was called I'm Still Here. Yeah. It was just last year.
Oh, last year.
Yeah, 2024. That was 10 years ago. Yeah, and Fernanda Torres starred in it. She got nominated for Best Actress. It got nominated for Best Picture. It was a really good movie. It's called I'm Still Here. But Roma, it reminded me of Roma a lot, except it had a political subplot, whereas Roma was literally just a family existing in Mexico for a week. It was a week's time. They go to the beach, I think is the big plot point. Roma also, of course, got nominated for Best Picture. So yeah, that was his last film. He hasn't made a film since 2018.
So maybe something soon. That seems to be his.
He's working for Apple now.
Okay.
Disclaimer was a series, 2024, 7 episodes.
Wow. I have not even heard of that. Created, written, and directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Yeah.
Kevin Kline and Cate Blanchett. What the hell?
We live in such crazy times.
What the hell?
When
there is a Kevin Kline and Cate Blanchett Alfonso Cuarón thing on Apple.
Yeah, and we've never heard of it. It's crazy. We live in a crazy time as far as TV goes.
And it's got Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, that is wild. I bet it's really good. I bet it's very, very good. What is the premise? A famed documentary journalist discovers she's a prominent character in a novel that purports to reveal a secret she has tried to keep hidden. Yeah, I bet that's very good. So Alfonso Cuarón directed this film. It is from the novel Children of Men, the film Children of Men, from the novel The Children of Men. They dropped the for the movie. Alfonso Cuarón did not read the book. He said,
"Thank God."
Yeah,
the book sucks.
I have also not read it. You've read it, Brian?
I read it on a flight to Europe, and I was so bummed that I brought it with me on the plane. I was so bummed that I carried the weight of the paper with me on the plane. That's how bad it was. It was a quick read too, because especially being familiar with the world that they had built in the movie made it easy to just chew through it. But man, not as interesting of a concept. Men can't produce sperm.
Yeah, so that was an interesting thing. In this, it was there's some details on newspapers and such, and in a few places where it says that women have become infertile, whereas in the book it was men were infertile.
Yeah, there were a bunch of there's a really funny paragraph in the book where there's somebody casually talking about well, we're not sure what it is, and it's just one of those things where you read it and you're like, you should have not written any of those words down in your explanation of what's happening here. really, I am amazed that the book is so bad and this movie is so fascinating.
Yeah.
Good job not reading the book straight up.
Yeah. Let's see. This movie is written by a lot of people, including Alfonso Cuarón, but also Timothy J. Sexton, who also is known for writing Amores Perros, a Mexican film. And
a really good one.
Yeah. And being a producer on Chicago PD. So, yeah.
The Chicagoverse? Peacock has all the Chicagos.
It does. Let's see. So,
now they even have one Chicago.
Yep.
We also have a writing credit for David Arata, who also wrote Spy Game and Broke Down Palace. Mark Fergus.
Spy Game is the name of that movie, the CIA movie with the two guys who are trying to pick up the other girl who works for the CIA also. Anyway, sorry, that was driving me crazy.
Okay, Spy Game. What a boring title for a movie about the CIA.
Yeah, for a CIA rom-com.
That's not the same one.
Oh, come on. Is it not? God damn it. It's going to drive me crazy. Now it's going to be worse.
Yeah. What is that one? Timothy J. or David Arata. What is Spy Game? I feel like that's an older one from the 90s, right? Oh, no, Spy Game was 2001. Okay, yeah, it was the Redford Brad Pitt one. It was a Tony Scott movie.
I can see the cover in my head.
Yeah. Was this the one with the IRA? No, maybe. Who knows? It doesn't matter.
The movie I'm thinking of is This Means War with Reese Witherspoon as the blonde spy.
Okay.
And Venom, what's his face? Tom Hardy, I guess is
as Venom,
not CIA. Or no, he's American too.
Okay.
And doing a silly voice.
And then our final writers on this: Mark Fergus and Hawk Ostby.
Fergus and Hawk did The Expanse.
Okay.
So they're the guys, at least that's what I know them from. I think they've done other things too, but they're the ones who did the like transfer, whatever, like taking the books and assembling them into seasons with the writers.
We have discussed them before because they have a writing credit on Iron Man for a draft.
That's right.
That was not, because they ended up not using any drafts. They kind of ended up improvising most of the movie. And Cowboys and Aliens, which we also did an episode on.
Eesh.
Their last film credit was The Last Vermeer in 2019. So this film originally got optioned in 1997. A script was written by Paul Chart, the guy that did nothing that anyone has ever heard of, a lot of British shit, and A Conversation with Ken Kesey, which I assume is a documentary. Alfonso Cuarón was brought in 2001. Took 5 years to make this because he had to do a Potter in between. Like, excuse me, I have to go do a Potter. I'll be right back. Cuarón rewrote it with Timothy J. Sexton. They did the writing together right after Y Tu Mama Tambien. And then after Potter, he gave it to some of those other writers to do some drafts on. And apparently, a lot of it was rewritten on set by Clive Owen, uncredited.
This movie?
Yes. Which is crazy. Yeah.
Like dialogue rewritten on set, or
it says
plot and movie structure, like how Iron Man are we talking rewriting on set?
I mean, it seems like more like probably like dialogue and scene beats, not like a
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's really, really light on dialogue and very natural dialogue.
Yeah, very naturalistic.
A lot of sound design.
Yeah, tons of sound design. There's a lot of
Do you think Clive Owen wrote the monologue for the trailer? In a world.
I don't think anyone wrote the monologue for the trailer. He walked up to the mic. They said, "Describe the movie." And it was like, okay.
Like, you managed to make a movie with zero exposition. Will you put exposition in the trailer, please?
So that we can sell this in some way. They shot on location mostly in London and around England. Apparently, Alfonso Cuarón kept saying, yes, here, but let's make it look Mexican. Which, yeah. But then, of course, there's the single shot sequences are a big thing. We'll kind of get to that throughout it. Our cast, of course, we have Clive Owen as Theo Farron, his Thelonious. There's a lot of music references in this, like a lot. Very heavy on music references. Thelonious, of course, being a reference to that poor monk who doesn't know anybody. Clive Owen, we have talked about before in Sin City.
Oh.
Yeah.
We didn't do Inside Man.
We have not done Inside Man. We also haven't done all these movies he's made that I've never heard of. This is insane. He's made movies called Century, Bent, Croupier, Green Fingers, Ambush, Chosen, Star. He only makes one-word movies for the most
He's
part.
kind of like a British Nick Cage.
Slow.
In the sense that, like, he's got it. He's got the thing that makes, like, being a leading man. He's like an incredible action star without being fit or strong.
Yeah.
But man, does he choose some fucking movies that no one's ever seen to act in.
Yeah. Like, I'm just looking at these. He's made so many movies, and they're mostly bad, or I've never heard of them.
He was a really interesting Hemingway. What was he Hemingway in? Was that like a...
I have no idea.
Hemingway and Gellhorn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof. He's in an upcoming movie called Crystal Knocked. That'll be fun.
Oh, that's a historical event.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's an historical thriller.
I'm curious who he's playing.
Wilhelm Creutzfeldt.
Oh, they're putting him
He's
in
a
a
Nazi.
German.
They're
putting him in an SS uniform.
Yeah. This year he made a movie called Cleaner. A movie about not being dirty. No. It's an action thriller wherein he plays a cleaner. Oh, Daisy Ridley's in that too. Huh. She makes movies apparently. Yeah. So many of these I've never heard or they're bad. So ones I've never heard of: Cleaner, Informer, Anon, Ophelia. Ones I have heard of: Gemini Man, Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets. Blood Ties. That one actually wasn't bad. The Boys Are Back. The story of
Thin Lizzy.
Yeah, the Thin Lizzy story. He plays Lizzie. Clive Owen. Yeah, he's better than what is it? He's like a rich man's Gerard Butler. Or Gerard Butler's like a poor man's Clive Owen.
Sure.
I would have loved to see him play James Bond had Daniel Craig not get the...
Yeah,
I like
sure.
Daniel Craig.
There were so many. The list of British actors that were up for James Bond when Daniel Craig got it was crazy.
But always.
What's his face? Superman. Henry Cavill.
Oh, yeah, Cavill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have preferred Clive Owen, though, over anybody besides Craig, because Craig is the standout for sure.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah, he was really good. Clive Owen played 006 in the Pink Panther remake from about 7 or 8 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Neither did I. Yeah.
I didn't know that was made.
Steve Martin as Clouseau.
It wasn't the Steve Martin one.
Oh.
That was I don't believe it was. It was, let's see. Maybe it was that one. Let's see.
It was the Steve Martin one.
It was the Steve Martin one?
I was going to say, who was Clouseau?
Oh, yeah, 2005. Oh, my God. That was even before this. He played 006 in 2005.
Okay, it was in 2005. Yeah, I feel like I'm turning into dust now.
Yeah.
That one I've seen. Yes.
I didn't dig that one that much, but it was better than the one they made after Peter Sellers died and they assembled it from unused footage.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a part of my childhood that I remember.
I love the original Panther movies. A Shot in the Dark, especially. That's just
so good.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh man, now I got an idea for a category of movies.
Ones Peter with panthers Sellers. That are pink.
Well, or live action with an animated character.
Okay.
The Pink Panther's a diamond.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to get a lot of shit out of that one.
Yeah. As Key, we have Claire Hope Ashley. Or not Ashley, Ashity. Claire Hope Ashity. She has made British stuff mostly. Shooting Dogs, Exodus, lots of stuff I've never heard of. This is definitely her biggest movie by a long shot. Tons of TV, mostly British TV. A show called Criminal UK. Top Boy. She started the TV show called Top Boy.
Oh, he's the top boy.
I knew a top boy, but he yeah. 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 Oh, she was a Master of None. That was a decent movie, or a decent show. I don't know. Aziz Ansari's.
Yeah. She was in,
Of course, an episode of Doctor Who.
Of course, every British actor has been in an episode of Doctor Who. I think every British person has been in an episode of Doctor Who.
It's
when
like
you're born, it's like your birthright as a British, as a subject of the crown.
Or it's like the mandatory service.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
She's currently in the Wheel of Time series.
Just stuck in it. Yeah. It's not a show or anything. Yeah. She's just currently in the Wheel of Time.
It's crazy the things that they have made. Like I was saying, like with that Alfonso Cuarón Apple series, like they just make stuff that people would have lost their minds over 20, 30 years ago, and no one cares.
Yep. I'm glad you got there.
Yeah. Julianne Moore stars as Julian. Not Julianne, Julian.
Julian. She went with a very flat affect choice.
Yeah, she did.
I kind of like it because she's there so briefly. It doesn't wear like it could have.
Right. Yeah. It didn't bother me, but it was a choice.
I'm trying to see. We must have done a Julianne Moore movie at some point, but I'm kind of looking through and not seeing one jump out at me. Maybe I need to get to.
She wasn't a parent in any of our Marvels or anything.
Oh.
Let's see.
Very word makes some men uncomfortable.
Oh my God, I forgot she played Lila Crane in the Psycho, Gus Van Sant's Psycho.
Yes, she did.
I think maybe one of my favorite roles of hers was Magnolia. That was great. I did not like her Clarice Starling. She was no Jodie Foster.
No, that was a little boring.
Yeah.
Boogie Nights, of course.
Boogie Nights was fantastic. Yeah.
And she's Maud Lebowski.
Maud Lebowski. That was so good. Yeah.
We did Lebowski, didn't we?
We have not done Lebowski. Oh. The only Coens we've done is Raising Arizona.
Crazy.
That was there to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have done. I think this might be our first Julianne Moore film, which is crazy because I'm looking through this and seeing nothing. So yeah, Julianne Moore. I mean, she's of course a famous, not just a character actress, a leading lady for many years, but she's got started off as being like a really solid like character actress. She was in The Lost World. That was one of her.
Oh, she was Jack Donaghy's high school girlfriend.
Boston high school girlfriend. Yeah,
so good.
Her Boston accent was incredible.
So good when she explains to her kids what sex is. Sometimes two Spider-Mans that love each other very much wrestle under the covers, but they're not fighting. Two Spider-Mans.
Her first on-screen role was the Tales from the Dark Side movie in 1990. She was in The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, The Gun and Betty Lou's Handbag. She was in a lot of movies in the early 90s that I saw and did not know she was in. Benny and June, The Fugitive.
Wow.
That's probably the first one where I started to recognize her was The Fugitive.
What was she in The Fugitive?
She played Dr. Ann Eastman. I think she was just like one of his...
Oh, she's one of his colleagues.
Yeah.
She works at Provasic.
Yeah, Provasic. I didn't kill my wife.
You wanted it for yourself.
Yeah, she's she was in the Hunger Games, not the movies. She competed in the Hunger Games.
Is that why she's so thin?
Yes. And she's currently in an untitled Jesse Eisenberg musical comedy. Interesting.
Ugh, sounds like a nightmare.
What was it? That one he made last year
about the Bigfoots?
Not the Bigfoot.
He did. He made like a Sasquatch movie, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah. Anyways.
No. What was that one? Not about Schmidt.
No.
There was a fucking what? He made a movie that was really good last year. I can't remember. It was about with where Kieran Culkin.
Super anxiety.
Kieran Culkin.
Two brothers.
Two brothers.
Yeah.
No, they were cousins. They were cousins.
Oh, they were cousins, and they go on this sort of they go to see the camp where their grandmother had survived.
Right. That was a really good movie.
Yeah.
A Real Pain.
A Real Pain. Yeah. Kieran Culkin was fantastic in that. So yeah, this is his musical comedy is his follow up to that, which was big Oscar movie. Yeah. Children of Men. Michael Caine as Jasper Palmer. We have, of course, discussed Michael Caine numerous times. He did some Batmans.
He did some Batmans.
And probably some others too. I feel like we've done a few. We've done Hannah and her sisters.
Yeah, we have totally.
There are a few on this list actually that I would want to do at some point, but yeah, we haven't done any Nolans either, other than Batman. So we haven't done Tenet or Interstellar, but it's Michael Caine. He started off as Alfie, wasn't that him?
Yeah.
When he got going in the 60s. He really got going in the 60s. He was like a handsome leading man for many years before he came the old British,
lion.
Yeah, exactly.
The Italian Job, right? He was in that.
Yeah.
The leading man in the original Italian Job, and then he was the old man in the new Italian Job.
He says he.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he says he based the role of Jasper in this on his experiences with his friend John Lennon.
Far out.
This character is based
on John, on
his personal
experiences
interactions
with John Lennon. Yeah.
So him offering like a second joint and shit like that.
Yeah,
like strawberry.
Well, and there's a point where he's playing free to people. And
yes.
Yeah. As well as Aphex Twin. Yeah.
Oh my God! And what an Aphex Twin choice too.
Yeah.
His mother needed a house, so he did Jaws 4: The Revenge.
Yes. The best.
God, he was in Jaws 4.
Yeah.
Was that the one where the shark sings and dances and
that's
has a
the
gun?
One. Follows her to Jamaica. The last of her plan.
Must kill the bloodline.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
It's Jaws of the house shark.
Yeah,
Carrion. Yeah.
Brody, the house Brody.
Yeah. Pam Ferris stars as Miriam. Well, I know stars is a little much. Pam Ferris is Miriam. She's the midwife. She does a lot of British. She played one of the Marge Dursley in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban,
there you go.
Directed by Alfonso Cuarón.
What's his name? The black guy was Carl Mordo in Doctor Strange. So
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Yeah, Will Arden.
Yes.
The one name Thoreau can pronounce.
Yes.
We've done so many. He was in Endgame.
Fish Barn.
We've done so many of his books. The Martian, Venom.
Fish Barn.
I heard that the other day.
But no, Chiwetel Ejiofor was in The Martian, The Venom, a bunch of Marvels. Like, he's been in so many things that we've done that I had to learn to say his name. Because it was one of those names, him along with Jimon Hansu. Like, I had to learn their names correctly because they are in so many fucking movies we did.
Comic book movies, yeah.
Yeah, eventually it's on you. Fishburne will allow.
Fishburne is just...
Fishburns.
I stopped caring a long time ago.
I've got third-degree fish burns.
There's no winning with him. With that fucking guy. You're either burning or being born. There's no way to get around it.
Fish is the constant.
Yes. But Pam Ferris also was in Matilda. Oh, she played Miss Trunchbull. That was Miss Trunchbull from the 90s Matilda.
Oh my God, that's Miss Trunchbull. I can see her swinging the boy.
Yeah.
Oh, the girl.
The girl by the braids. That's right. Oh. And the boy eating the cake. The girl with the pigtails. Thank you. God.
Yeah, what an iconic character. Of course, she was in a lot of makeup as Trunchbull.
Sure. Yeah, she didn't actually have the big. Yeah.
Almost 15 years younger.
10. Right? 10 years younger.
10?
Yeah.
96?
96. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. She was also in Death to Smoochie. And her most recent role was she played Tolkien. Or she didn't play Tolkien. She played Mrs. Faulkner in Tolkien.
Okay.
If she had played J.R.R. Tolkien, that would be fantastic.
I was going to say, maybe we've gone too far
we're doing
diversifying in cast.
We're doing a gender-bent Tolkien biography.
Not a 6'4" skinny British man, but a 5'2" larger British lady.
And of course, Kate Blanchett plays C.S. Lewis. No, that one, it was, what's his face? Nicholas Hoult played Tolkien.
That's perfect casting.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
But she's, Miss Trunchbull here, what's her name? Pam Ferris. Does a ton of British TV and theater. She's a British actress. A few more interesting pieces of casting. Not a ton to go into, but a few ones. Charlie Hunnam plays Patrick, the douchey soldier dude. Was the douchey dreadlock guy.
Oh yeah.
That's the dude from Sons of Anarchy.
And he's Ed Gein right now.
Yes, he is.
Really?
Yep.
That's the same actor?
Yep.
Yeah, it's an interesting performance.
I've seen this movie so many times, and all of these actors are so well hidden in plain sight.
These British fuckers will be in everything.
It's funny how different white people look when you throw dreadlocks on them. You cease to look like the person you are and like something else.
Just a few months ago, I rewatched True Romance for the first time in a while.
Oh man, I love that movie.
Fuck Same. Yeah. The fucking what's his face? Gary Oldman's is fantastic.
He thinks it's white boy day.
He thinks it's Gary Oldman thought it was white boy day.
That's the joke, yeah, for sure.
So that's the most of our cast there. I don't think anyone else is especially interesting. Actually, you know what? Danny Houston played Nigel, the cousin.
Oh yeah, the great Danny Houston.
Yeah.
What a fun character actor.
Yeah.
And Angelica's brother.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. Exactly. John Huston's
He was in
kid. Yeah.
Wonder Woman, right?
He was probably.
Yes,
he was in Wonder
Wonder
Woman. Yes. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, that's most of the interesting. Oh, well, I guess I should mention Sid the cop, played by Peter Milan, who he is in Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. I watched one episode of that, sorry. He was in Westworld, and Ozark, which I watched all of. Braveheart, Train Spotting, Shallow Grave, bunch of... Oh! Who was he in Train Spotting? He was Mother Super John. Oh, the dude that gave the...
He was the train.
He was the train. He shot up Ewan McGregor when he went through the carpet and then dropped him off at the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That dude. So, okay, that's about...
He was a Death Eater in the Deathly Hallows.
Of course he was. And he was the horse in War Horse. Have we all seen War Horse? The Spielberg 2011 movie about a horse that's in war. It felt like a lot of people wanted to fuck that horse. That was my takeaway. Like, these guys like that horse too much.
We fought with horses in World War One. It's wild how we were still, I don't know.
Yeah.
So wait, is it a movie from the horse's perspective? Like a horror movie like Good Boy?
It's basically Barry Lyndon with a horse.
Wait, so he's just like fighting a Russian horse every time he sees him he's like, this fucking horse again.
It's just a horse, and like first he's with the British, then he's with the Germans, then he's with the French. Like, it's the horse gets passed around, but everybody loves this horse, and they're always like, that is a damn fine looking horse. To the point where I'm like, God, what are your intentions towards this horse?
They're natural born killers. They love to kick shit, bite shit. Mm-hmm. Little kids, chickens.
Jack, I love your couch. Thanks. It's made out of sea biscuit.
This film, of course, was not reviewed by Siskel and Ebert. Siskel had passed away at this point. Ebert was in the midst of jaw cancer, but it was reviewed by Tyler and Roper, which we are going to watch.
Tyler and Roper.
I don't know why Roper didn't get his name first. Anyway.
Yeah.
Next is a must-see for any cinephile. It's a passion project that Mexican director Alfonso Cuarón was able to push through after directing the blockbuster Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. It's called Children of Men, set in the year 2027, when humankind literally has no future. The race has become infertile. No babies have been born for 19 years. England is run by a ruthless dictatorship which hunts down foreigners and throws them into refugee camps. Clive Owen stars as Theo, a lonely London bureaucrat who looks forward to his visits with his pot-smoking friend Jasper, well played by Michael Caine.
Illegal immigrants, taking them to Bexhill. Poor Fugees, after escaping the worst atrocities and finally making it to England, our government hunts them down like cockroaches.
When Theo is kidnapped by a band of rebels led by his ex-wife Julian, played by Julianne Moore, she asks Theo to help her to travel out of London. He gets involved with the rebels and discovers their miraculous secret.
Are you all right?
She wanted him to know. She has the right.
She's pregnant. Now you know what's at stake.
Cuarón and his gifted cinematographer Emmanuel Lubezki use roving handheld cameras to shove viewers close to the often violent action. While Cuarón could have made the movie somewhat more accessible to audiences and pulled back some on the immigration politics, this elaborate $72 million dystopian vision belongs in the company of such classics as Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, Blade Runner, and Fahrenheit 451. Children of Men gets an enthusiastic thumbs up from me.
I give it thumbs up as well, Anna, though it's interesting you're going through that list of films about the future. Someday, someone's going to do a movie about the future in which pastels are allowed and everybody's happy, but it's always like everyone has to wear dark grays and it's, a horrible world, but of course it's a cautionary tale. And Clive Owen, I think, is maybe the only actor who would have been even better suited to play Bond than Daniel Craig.
I wanted him for Bond.
Because he's got such a dark, masculine appeal, and in every movie he's in, he always seems like he's wiping blood off his chin and getting back into the fray. So he's perfectly cast. A lot of big ideas here that they don't really bother or even care about explaining. We're never told why women haven't been able to, give birth for 18 years. We're just supposed to accept it. And maybe that's better, because if we got bogged down in too much, as you say, we already have the stuff with the politics. If we got into the science as well, we wouldn't have an action movie, which is this is on top of everything else.
No, he shut down streets in London.
Yeah.
He really goes all out with all the detail of this world, and some of it goes flying by. But I think it's worth seeing more than once.
It's got a great look, and this is the kind of film I fear that it might get lost in the big holiday movie shuffle when Dreamgirls is coming out and all these other movies. So I hope people seek this out. It is a really interesting film, and kudos also to Michael Caine and his wig, which give a great supporting performance.
He's really the comic relief which the movie needs.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of, just legendary British actors, our next movie is Venus, and what a piece.
Okay.
Writing from the future, we still have pastels.
Mm-hmm.
But two white Americans saying that the Mexican director should back off on immigration politics is fucking hilarious 20 years on.
Oh, yeah. Especially in 2025.
In this, 2006, when, Republicans are like, we need to figure out a way to fix immigration. There's still some of us who want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Yeah, Quaron should back off immigration politics. Anyways,
yeah.
Signed, sealed, delivered from the future. Y'all are dumb.
Was her first name Aisha? Was that what I heard?
That is not Aisha Tyler. I think that was an earlier review for the earlier movie. Okay. Aisha Tyler gave a review. Okay. I was so confused the whole time, going, "This is not Aisha Tyler."
Yeah,
it was Aisha Taylor.
Yeah, I don't know who this white lady is, but yeah. So that's about it, guys. Are we ready to jump into the movie here?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. This is Children of Men. We open on a black screen and newscasters telling us stuff. It's 2027. And ladies can't have babies. So they be shopping.
Baby Diego.
Baby Diego is no more. Yes, baby Diego has passed away. He was the youngest person on Earth. He was 18 years old.
I'm still
18 years, 4 months, 20 days, 16 hours, and 8 minutes old.
Since I looked at you, crossed my eyes and said to me.
Imagine growing up with the entire... It's not the Truman Show, where it's like, we're watching you on TV. You're the last human being to come up the ladder behind everybody, and we're counting how long you've been alive.
Yeah, that's...
I'd be fighting motherfuckers and spitting in their faces too.
I mean, we see the issues Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus have. This kid's got it any worse. Yeah. Yeah, of course, civilization is collapsing everywhere. There's the siege of Seattle. There's a point where we see a nuclear cloud over New York. Shit's bad, man. Shit's real bad.
Millions dead in an instant is what one of the newspaper headlines says.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was something about like a dirty bomb in Paris. There's stuff. Shit's bad.
Britain soldiers on, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it's like, what? Here's the thing. We know humanity is going to die out. Why don't we just chill, guys? Let's just all have a drink and relax.
Yes. Stop going to work, man.
Yeah, let's just relax.
Like, if you're not going to take it seriously, then we're not either.
I'm gonna skip vacuuming this week. It doesn't mean much in the long run. Yeah. So,
but then the communists have won, Thoreau.
Then, yeah.
Fine.
Cool.
Do you want the communists
Somebody's
to win?
got to.
Man, at this point, the nihilists have won.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's true.
Lingonberry pancakes.
It's not fair.
It's
the nihilist here, man.
It's not fair. God, I love that movie.
So good.
Yeah, the United Kingdom, though, is a totalitarian police state. Refugees are not allowed. Girls are still allowed, though. It's not that kind of clubhouse. Refugees are not allowed. They're being rounded up, deported, put in camps. Good thing that could never happen in real life.
It's like there's not going to be any more humans made. This is it. And yet they're still so ultra concerned about imaginary borders. Now, I know that the rest of the world is shit, so that's why they're flooding the island. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? I'm with you, Thoreau. That's what you just said. I'm not going to care about so much.
I've interpreted the crazy immigration thing as one part crazy immigration thing, but another part secret medical research thing. Because how do you find the last person who's able to have children? You force them to try, you know?
I imagine there's a lot of trying on that going on in the world
but
at this point.
But not under the watchful eye of the government. I think that the government is using those people for, because they need people and they can't use Brits.
There is plausible, for sure.
Sure. Yeah, but shit seems also real bad for your average Brit, too.
But part of the immigration scare, at least happening here now, but pretty much everywhere, is that immigrants will flood in and taint the cultural, sanctity kind of thing. But if no more people, anchor babies, and they're so afraid of that shit. But if there's not going to be any more people, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, if there's not going to be any more people, I'm going to the beach and getting myself a bottle of tequila. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not going to care who crossed what border.
Yeah.
I don't care now, but I'm definitely not going to care then.
I'm going to super care. None. Zero.
Yeah. The fucks I will have to give.
Yeah.
Nil.
They will be a negative number of fucks at that point.
So I think there's also that kind of ignoring they're all denying. It's denial.
Yeah.
Going about business and business, of course, is keeping immigrants out.
Yeah. Well, and they say Britain soldiers on is what.
Right.
How
those things are essentially jobs. Comes down to jobs.
Yeah. It comes down to you show up at work and you do a thing all day. That's what it is. Stay busy. Fiddle while the Titanic burns.
On and just stay in your basement.
Yep. Yeah. Don't stop playing while Titanic burns. So we meet Theo. He's getting coffee. As he leaves, the cafe explodes from a terrorist bombing.
I love his physicality in this thing because he's just chilling, doesn't give a shit. He's pouring liquor into his drink, but he splits in half as the bomb goes off and pushes himself up against the wall. That's a dude who is not it's not like a soldier. That's not what a soldier does. That's like a person who's lived with terrorism happening around you.
Right. He goes low. He goes low and backs up, and
This is not the first time a bomb has gone off around him in public. Was how I read that. There's so much weird subtext to the way that he acts in the movie.
Right.
But that in particular is a way to open the movie.
Right. Well, and he's shaken, and he doesn't. But he's not shaken to the point that he's I need to this hasn't destroyed me emotionally. It's a fucked up day and I want to take the rest of the day off.
He doesn't ask to go home because he was inside a place that blew up earlier. He asked to go home because
Baby Diego.
The death of Baby Diego is getting more to me than I expected.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that was an excuse, right?
Yeah.
But there's like an in-world reason for him using that reason and not.
I tried to use 9/11 as in she's not to go to work.
Right?
To go into work. I was like, they're going to attack Casa Video. I think we all need to hunker down.
But see, if you were at Starbucks down the street and it blew up and then you had to go into Casa Video, they might give you a little grace and let you off.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're in a world where it's like, terrorist bomb, dude. Get back to your computer.
Yeah. It's like going to work and being like, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Lopez, I don't think they ever dated, are breaking up. Maybe they did. I have to go home. I'm very upset by this.
Benifer 2. It's no more. Yeah.
You know, I had a lot hanging on this relationship.
Yeah.
I gotta go get my head together.
Yeah, we all had so much stock in baby Diego.
Yeah. So after the bombing. Oh, we also saw there was a point where we saw a map of Britain and it included Ireland, all of Ireland.
That's on Sid's badge on his hat. So Ireland has accepted the gracious invitation of
to
the
rejoin
crown.
the UK. Yeah. Yeah. So
also I think there's a KCR instead of a QER.
Yes, there are. Yes,
so
there is.
they called Elizabeth's death.
I mean,
barely.
It was set
barely.
It was set 20 years later. They were really like, she's got to go, right?
Eventually, bold move. Though.
They got there, but it was close.
Wouldn't that have been fascinating had it been the other way around, though? The one anachronism?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, dude. She almost made it.
Yeah. After the title card, Theo shows back up at his job, Ministry of Energy. There's a bunch of ministries and ministers that we see here, which is kind of a 1984 conceit.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, that's kind of how the British and parliamentary governments, you install a minister of a...
You say secretary.
Yeah, I guess we have departments here. The department.
We have the Secretary of Defense. They have a minister.
Yeah, it's like a parish or a borough being weird to us, you know.
It's their need to have a different than ours.
Whereas in Australia, they've got a Quisley-bug.
Yeah, Mr. Prime Minister.
We haven't made it to the Arc of the Arts, right?
We haven't made it to what?
The Arc of the Arts yet?
No, not yet.
He goes to see. Okay.
Yeah. That's interesting for a number of reasons.
Because where did they get that art from?
Well, I mean, they are British. So
that's if anybody's got a crack team of special agents to go get art from other countries, it's them.
Yeah.
God.
So,
Monuments Men.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy quotes on the Monuments Men.
So, he tells his boss he's upset by baby Diego, his boss in that little like closet office. He has to go home for the day. He takes the train. People run out, start throwing rocks at the train. This was interesting because this was the same thing as happened with the car later on. I'm curious what this group of people that throw rocks at moving vehicles in general is. We know they got, we learned later on that they got, paid for the car incident, but that seems to be a thing they kind of just do anyways.
I think there's a pretty big
masses.
Homeless population would be my guess.
Yeah, just displaced, disenfranchised, all of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just we don't really get to see how bad it really is.
Yeah, we
don't
get
really
glimpses.
Get to see.
We get bits and pieces, but yeah.
But all of the locations that they're at in London are like nice parts of London, with the exception of them like passing through the gateway entrances, the border checkpoints and things.
Right. But even the nice parts of London seem pretty rough.
That's what I mean. Yeah. We don't really see how bad it is. We see how bad it is for Theo.
Yeah.
And Theo doesn't see how bad it is until he gets to Bexhill, which is worse than.
Well, and to illustrate that when, martial law, when society collapses, there'll be those factions that have a cause. They'll have the ones that are, political or cultural, and then just the rioter, the Molotov cocktail making apes.
Yeah, that are just doing it to do it.
To do it.
Yep. He gets off the train, gets picked up by his old friend Jasper, who lives out in the country. They drive to his place, which is the gate is like hidden behind some foliage.
I love the fact that Jasper is just living off the grid completely.
Yeah.
No one even knows he exists except for what's his face?
Yeah.
Sid.
Yeah.
And Theo.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just
and the fishes, because they've been following Theo. Have we talked about that yet on the bus behind Theo while the rocks are being thrown at them?
No, we did not mention that.
Anybody recognize the man reading the newspaper?
I actually didn't notice that yeah.
The man reading the newspaper is in the meeting at the barn where they're all doing the postmortem after, what's her name? Julianne Moore.
Interesting.
Yeah. So he's being followed from the very beginning of the movie. I haven't been able to find anybody else, but I have looked in the coffee shop too, because I swear to God, someone's following him at the coffee shop. Because they know that she wants him already before he knows that she wants him to be the guy, to be the, delivery.
So yeah, they, him and Jasper head to Jasper's house. He lives with his wife, who is catatonic. He was a political cartoonist. She was a photojournalist. We see some headlines. There's a lot of this. A lot of the background is told through like just newspaper clippings.
Yeah, this is a multiple rewatch to know what the hell is going on kind of movie. She's catatonic for one reason though. She was tortured.
Yeah, she was tortured by MI5.
Yes, by the British government at great length, like for years.
Yeah,
I forget they it's like 36 months or something like that, or like 48 months. It's one of those things too where there are so many to everything being in print to show us our exposition. They do the clever things that journalists do, like 36 months.
Yeah, 36 months. They love that.
That's a funny way to put that, and not 3 years of,
Yeah, exactly.
detention or whatever. Yeah. So the prop people who were in this movie were like, no, this needs to reflect reality. It's so prescient. It's crazy.
Yeah, the newspaper work in this movie is crazy too, because like the scene later where he's in the weird newspaper room, then they had to create stories for every single one of those newspapers. It wasn't just lorem ipsum, like every single one was.
That's the bird cage also, because it's a paper filled room. She's a bird. There's all weird symbolism that's also interspersed in here.
Interesting.
I've Googled for that shit. I didn't catch the bird symbolism.
One of the animals is interesting. There's animals in almost apparently nearly every shot because people can't have babies, and that's actually happening. Younger people, Gen Z and millennials, have a lot higher rate of animal ownership than previous generations because they're having a lot fewer kids.
Yep.
I got 3 pets and 0 babies.
Yeah, it's funny to watch it be a voluntary phenomenon.
Yeah.
There's no sci-fi involved. It's just like, why?
Yeah.
Why continue this charade?
Well, it's like it's like me and my life partner, who I didn't marry because who can afford a wedding, didn't work at Starbucks. Like we're not going to have kids.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, him and Jasper hang out. Jasper grows and sells weed for a living. He talks about selling it to a refugee camp. There's a guard there, Sid, who buys it from him. I assume Sid resells it to the refugees. He's not doing it out of the goodness of his heart.
Oh yeah, he probably just drops it at somebody's door and gets a bundle of cash for it.
Yeah,
this is probably one of many little hustles he's got on the inside to the outside.
And he even makes the point, like we were kind of saying with the immigrants, like that it's still illegal. Like, well, why are we caring about these things? Yeah. There's much important matters. Still getting shakedowns for weed.
Yeah. Well, and
it's of control.
It's so interesting how at this point human life has become such a finite resource, and they're treating it so cavalierly.
Yes.
They also talk about the quietus, the government rations that contain suicide drugs and antidepressants.
Yeah. That you don't even have to request.
Soldiers used to get their cyanide pills.
But ganja is still illegal.
Oh, yeah. Quietus.
Passing out suicide pills.
You guys know where quietus comes from, right? Quietus is the moment of death.
Yes.
Right? And that's a phrase that Shakespeare coined in Hamlet.
Of course.
Upon his quietus, of course. Most words from English. But neat
on
that
his
the British...
quietus creep? No. I know what you...
But I think it's the moment of... Who is it that dies? But it's in Hamlet.
Everybody dies in Hamlet.
Everybody, somebody specifically dies. But it's a moment of death from suicide in particular. So not just death, but the moment where you're like, oh, shit, here I go dying.
The voices?
That would be Ophelia, right?
Oh, so it is Ophelia, I think. Because she's...
Yeah, she kills herself.
She kills herself, bleeds out. Yeah. So that's the whole thing it's that quiet
for her emo boyfriend.
Yeah. But fascinating to the British government of it all and to them collecting the art of the world and being like, oh, well, we'll leave something beautiful for the aliens or robots or cockroaches.
Or the alien robot cockroaches.
If we're lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, so they wax nostalgic for a bit. We learned that Theo once had a child and a wife. His child died as a toddler, it seems.
Yeah, did people's kids die? They can't make any more kids, but it seems like a lot of people's kids have died, particularly Theo and Julian's.
In 2008, there was a plague. There was a flu plague that killed hundreds of millions of people.
Gotcha.
And I think that young children were particularly susceptible.
Yeah. The young and old.
Which makes the baby Diegos of the world even more rare at that point.
Gotcha.
Because it's like, oh, children, fertility is low. What happened? Oh, God. We lost a third of the children.
That,
that would be really, 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 that would add salt to that wound.
Yeah. It feels like at this point, the human population has to have fallen to I don't know, just a few,
a billion
maybe, or two, maybe
two.
Yeah.
Depending on how Asia has fared through all of this. Cause I assume that the Chinese government has done similarly draconian things to the British government to keep, Indians out or Russians out or Japanese out or whoever out or in or whatever.
North Korea's like, anyone want to come here? No? Okay.
No.
I mean, fuck, North Korea might be the safest place on the planet at that point. Jesus. They're Fiji or something.
Yeah. So the next day on the way to work, Theo gets kidnapped by the fishes.
We had to sleep with.
Yeah. Well, he slept with one of the fishes.
He sleeps with the fish.
Well, the fishes are so interesting to me because they're the fishes. Sleep with the fishes. The fish is a super simple thing, but to the bird thing, she has a dove tattooed on her neck, right where she gets shot in the neck.
The fish of the air.
The doves, the fish of the air.
Birds are the fish of the air.
Yeah, fish are the birds of the sea.
But he asks her when they meet, "Are you still bombing people?" And she goes, "No, we stopped doing that. The government started to do that." So what he thinks of as the fishes is almost like a prior shape of what this resistance is.
Sure.
Shit's moving so fast because now they have a body that calling them the fishes is like, oh, dude, you're so far behind at this point. We're like the nursemaids or whatever the hell you want to call us.
Yeah.
But she is different in her mind because she's a bird or whatever. She's like, I'm not even a fish. You keep calling me a fish, but I'm not even a fish. I'm a bird. It's so dumb. I know that I am oversimplifying this.
Hilarious.
But it's
my pronouns are bird.
My pronouns are just bird. Just bird. but she makes this weird nuanced distinction about what they're fighting for as no, it's not what you know us as. But the fishes
You may know me as
Bird.
A fish bird. I have no idea what we're talking about. I will say.
But the fish, the rest of the group throughout the rest of the movie do the shit that he's like, don't you just blow people up and kill stuff? And she's like, no, we've changed. And then she dies, and the rest of the movie, they're the same.
Yeah.
I just think that's an interesting point, that she's trying to lead this group to change. And they're like, nah, dog, I just got that dog in me. I don't got bird in me. I'm a fish. This animal metaphor has run its course.
What is no dog? Yeah, I got fish in me, bird. What the fuck is happening?
There ain't no bird in this fish.
Hey dog, I got some bird in me, fish.
You got some fish in my bird. You got some bird in my fish. It's from Reese's bird fish cups.
She's a bird.
All right.
She's a dog. She's a bird dog.
I'm my own dog. And yeah, so they anyways, he gets kidnapped and taken in a van. Also, every time they said Fuji's, it just got Ready or Not stuck in my head.
Yeah, no. Why did they hate the Fuji so much?
I was like, what do they have against Lauryn Hill?
Yeah, I understand not liking Wyclef's later work.
Put on your sad Fuji face. Ooh la la la. Immediately.
Goddamn Fuji.
Yeah. So, he gets taken to the newspaper room, which is apparently just in an attic. Meets with their leader. It's his estranged wife, Julian. She wants him to get transit papers from his cousin, who is a minister, for a young refugee woman named Key. He initially refuses. They take him back and release him with instructions on how to contact them if he changes his mind.
Because it's money.
Yeah.
They're not even really strong-arming him into it.
Yeah. They're just like, we'll pay you.
We kidnapped you in order to ask you this.
You're being headhunted.
Work here.
Yeah. I remember when Burger King kidnapped me. We want to give you a minimum wage job.
Career opportunities.
So, he decides to go ahead and do it. He goes to visit his cousin. His cousin lives in the fancy part of town where people cavort in the grass with zebras and recreate the covers to Pink Floyd albums.
I was going to say, he lives in the Animals cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally that building is also on the cover.
That's the building, yeah. Which is why he did it, for his amusement.
Yeah.
Because like he said, and I'd be in his camp. Like, I don't think about it. What am I supposed to do?
We've seen this building in so many movies that we've done. This is like in The Dark Knight. Any superhero movie that was filmed in London has the brickworks like inside it.
Yeah.
But the fact that they chose this building is still in it's torn apart, it's falling apart. That's why people film in it. But for the British government to fix it up and turn it into a vault, an ark for the world's art, is fascinating. That's why they decided to invest all this money to repair it. Mm-hmm. It is still dilapidated and run down, like in 2025 today in our real world. So just a fascinating thing that in this post-apocalyptic world, the British government's like, I think we should probably do something with that building.
And the minister just lives right there.
It was such a grand symbol of the Industrial Revolution, you know, which happened in London as much as it did New York. So it is interesting to honor those institutions.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The painting behind them.
The Picasso.
Guernica?
It's a battle from World War I, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the first mechanized war done against civilians. I think they were dropping bombs from planes.
That was the first time that happened. Yeah, World War One.
I think that's at the Louvre.
Or is it?
Or in Spain?
I didn't see it at the Louvre. Yeah, I think it's still up wherever it was first.
It's huge. It's like fucking huge. 20 feet across.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a picture.
Yeah, the size of some works of art is crazy when you see them in person.
Oh, the fact that it's in both directions, the Mona Lisa is so tiny.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that the British government sent a crack team of agents to go get this massive painting because it needs to be in England is still just so crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
They say so much with the pieces of art that they choose too. The big stupid, what's the guy's name who makes the what are they called? Balloon animals. He makes the balloon animal statues. I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
There's a Banksy right as he gets out of the car too, which is super early for there to be a Banksy in anything. In 06, like Banksy had been around for like a year and a half.
Apparently there's a ton of Banksys in this, like multiple.
Yeah, this is part of why Banksy got to be as big as he is because he was like, yeah, that sounds cool. What's the story? Oh, I hate that book. I think he hated the book and loved the way they took it too.
Jeff Koons.
Yeah,
Koons. Thank you.
I did say Koons.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah,
God. I have the little dog balloon. Like I have a replica of it in my bookcase.
I mean, yeah. I was going to say you have the balloon.
David. Did we mention David?
Yeah, Michelangelo's David there, and it's missing part of its leg.
Which,
Paris, like you said, there was a bombing in Paris.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they probably evacuated a shit ton of art instead of people.
Yeah.
And probably lost quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
David's got all his parts.
Because there was an article that said the Italian government bemoans loss of art.
David's in Paris.
He's in Paris?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's at the Louvre. Was when I was there. I guess that was a long time ago now.
So, Theo agrees to do it for $4,000. He gets his. Oh, yeah, and so of course, also mentioning that as he goes through the gates to this central London location where the rich people live, it suddenly becomes just all lawns and people.
Mm-hmm.
The richies living the rich life.
I fear that that's what's going on now is that they've spent so much money on their bunkers and their, playing beat that, like, I don't want to die without getting to use my bunker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of,
That's how it feels.
There was mentioning this on air, but there was literally on October 31st, a Great Gatsby themed party at Mar-a-Lago.
Yep. That's how sick and decadent.
But like, oh my God, like you cannot write that kind of irony.
No, I know.
I mean, they could have done a Let Them Eat Cake themed party. That might have been a little bit more on the nose, but
yeah, this is as close to being on the nose as you can get without it being cartoonish.
Right.
It's pretty cartoonish.
The world's problems.
It's pretty cartoonish.
They had flapper girls dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't they have a golden calf?
I think they have a golden trump.
It's a goat, like covered in dollars.
They
have some sort of idol that's like, I feel like it's written on a stone tablet that they shouldn't have.
I mean, they made the golden trump in. He was in red, white, and blue boxing trunks with boxing gloves.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking Old Testament golden calf type shit. Like,
no, this was at the RNC last year.
Yeah, no, there would be a statue of him in everybody's town square if he had his
I mean, they'd affix him to our TVs if they had the ability to.
Maybe it was just at a party. I remember a bunch of them in Mar-a-Lago standing around this golden idol.
So all right, he goes back to the fishes, and he agrees to do it. He tells them that he tells his cousin he's met a woman that she needs to get to see her brother in Brighton, so he needs letters of transit. But he has to go with her, and so he gets more money from the fishes to do that.
From the money fishes.
The money fish.
If you can catch me,
I will grant a wish.
You'll have all my treasures.
So the fish are now leprechauns as well as being the birds of the sea.
Well, we're in the British Isles. What do you want?
Yeah.
For nothing.
You got my lucky caviar. So yeah, he meets Julian on a bus. They talk about the past. She tells him she asked him for help because she trusts him.
I love this is what you always do. You always just get up and walk away. This is our stop.
Yeah.
You dramatic little bitch. Just to have your ex get that over on you and you're like, this again? It's been years since I've seen you. And she's like, dude, chill. Get your blood pressure checked.
There's some moments of
you're doing too much.
Yeah. There's some moments of genuine humor throughout this. Like when he's in the van, he's like, your breath stinks. No, it doesn't.
Yeah. There's something in your teeth.
Oh, yeah. There's no smoking in here. There's something in your teeth. God. Oh, did we talk about the cigarettes?
Cigarettes, yeah.
Did you see the filters? Did anybody else notice? Al, I know you noticed. They got space filters.
Space filters?
They're super filtered? Is that what they called them? Mega filter?
I don't remember them calling them anything, but it looks like they're smoking a cigarette backwards because the tobacco is about the size of a regular cigarette filter. And the filter is the length of on a regular cigarette, the tobacco.
They did that same thing.
They can't grow tobacco in England.
Yeah, they did that.
That's how they became a colony.
That's right. That's how we got in this mess.
Yep. Biggest drug dealers.
They did that same thing in The Fifth Element. The Fifth Element had giant filters and tiny bits of tobacco.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Because it's funny because they didn't foresee vapes necessarily, but they
vaping will still never be as cool as smoking cigarettes. Sorry, kids. Do as I say, not as I do. But cigarettes are cooler than vaping.
Yeah. So they meet Luke, who drives them. They meet Key, who is the woman that needs transportation, and Miriam. They start heading out towards Canterbury. Sure, I'll believe you. It's Britain. I don't know where anything is. I know where.
I know there were some animals that like rode on each other's backs at some point in one of these places.
Sure,
some fairy tale bullshit happened there.
I kind of know where some stuff is. I've been there.
Germany.
So I know where.
You're talking about the Bremerton Museum. I love that. I love that story.
I do too. It's the best of all those folk tales.
I forgot about that one. Wow. That unlocked a weird childhood memory.
I just anytime I hear Canterbury, I just think England is not a serious place. It just isn't.
Well, I went to Stratford-on-Avon when I visited there, and it's literally just a William Shakespeare like themed like series of gift shops at this point.
Yeah, that's just where he was from.
Yeah. So, because there's nothing else there. It's just gift shops.
The Bremerton Musicians reminds me. I was in an long form improv comedy group called The Secret Show, and we used to try to have non-comedy related opening acts. And we did a show at Congress one night, and our opening act was this. He was a homeless guy, but he did shows. He even made it on TV. His dog, and then he had a cat that sat on the dog and a mouse that sat on the cat. And they really didn't do tricks, but they were friends.
That's awesome.
He was our opening act. Yeah, he was like, and there you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I'm impressed. I didn't even get to see it.
That was fun. Yeah. Cat sat on the dog. Mouse sat on the cat.
Wow.
I mean, he would do that on 4th Avenue, right?
Yep. Yes, he would.
Cool.
So,
and the mouse never ran away.
Never.
So, yeah, they're riding on their way in the car. She does a trick with the ping pong ball. Not that one.
Not that trick.
where her and Clive Owen spit it into each other's mouths. Not like that.
I really like that this is like one of the most like extreme uses of CGI in this movie.
Yes. Yeah, this movie's pretty heavy on the CGI actually, but it's mostly backgrounds. But this one,
which honestly they kind of do a modern CGI usage, which is to like fill in background texture stuff.
Yeah, well, and they put buildings in places that aren't buildings, stuff like that. They make the skies
smoke and
yeah, all that kind of stuff. But they spit a ping pong ball back and forth. But then they are set upon by an armed gang from the bushes.
This is a real thing that people do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this
Block
happens.
a road and mob a car.
Yeah.
Gorillas.
Yep.
Yeah. If you watch South Africa, it happens a lot in South Africa. There's a lot of dash cam footage of things like this happening. A lot of armored vehicles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't go past a choke point without an exit the way you came in.
Yeah. They're able to escape, but Julian gets shot. The police come
immediately.
Yeah.
This is one of the most like shocking deaths in a movie I can think of. Because you're like, damn, that's so cool. The two of them together in this movie. It's gonna be shit. People are crying and throwing up now. What is this movie?
Yeah. 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 It's a very like Marion Crane kind of killing. Drew Barrymore and Scream, but
yeah, right out the gate.
Or I don't know if anybody's checked out Welcome to Derry yet, but yeah, they do a similar thing.
Really?
In the very first pilot, yeah. You're like,
Interesting.
okay, wow, no rules. Fair enough.
Nice. I like that. She dies. Well, and honestly, and her dying so immediately is because it was arranged. They knew it was supposed to happen, and they were aiming for her.
And they have to boil it down to Theo and Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Then the cops.
The storytellers, I'm sorry, not the.
In a film. Yeah, they need to get a lot of people out of the way. That's also why we get rid of Miriam at some point.
Well, and Julian has been trying to change the fishes.
Mm-hmm. And the fishes don't want to. The fishes want to keep swimming, man.
They want to stay fishes, dog. They don't. She have
wants
no
to
bird
make them
in
into
them.
birds.
If only we had if only the fishes had stayed fishes, we wouldn't be in this mess right now. Honestly.
Oh, I know. Why did we crawl out? Seems so nice in there.
I could be swimming right now.
Every time I'm in the ocean, I'm like, this is fine.
This is good enough.
Yeah. Why did we come out?
So the cops come. They have to stop. Luke kills the two cops that chase them down. They get away. Julian dies in the car. They bury Julian in the woods. Theo goes off on his own and cries.
They don't really bury her.
They kind of just
cover her in a blanket and
they stash her in the woods more than anything. They
stash her in the woods. Yeah. But Miriam performs a little, I don't know, voodoo ritual. Not voodoo, but
if it
might be a Wiccan. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Catholicism also performs voodoo rituals. So.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. Yes. Word ritual.
Yeah. So they leave. They go to a safe house at a farm.
Luke has procured a new car.
Yes.
With low financing.
Well, with a low battery, it turns out.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yes. Later on, their slow getaway of trying to start the car.
I know the people after them seems like they slowed down a little to give them that.
Yeah, to give them the time to get away.
Hey, I've started a lot of shit on the freeway.
Yeah,
There's a panic.
Yeah, there is panic, but also you're not going to do it fast enough to get away from people chasing you.
No, that's true. If I was being pursued, I would have just fallen down.
Yeah.
Go on without me.
Like, I'm going to go over to the McDonald's here. Just get me later. So they go to the safe house. Theo gets some clean clothes. The fishes vote for a new leader. It's Luke. He gets to be the leader now.
He's the big fish.
Loretta wants to be a woman. Key reveals to Theo that she's pregnant.
How get pregnant? That's how it feels.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
This whole thing feels like Yahoo Answers pregnancy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how I got pregnant. Like, how what do we do? Like, just.
We only had sex once.
The world is full of people who are now super dumb about having children.
Right.
Yeah,
and
18 years on, everyone's forgotten.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't remember.
Like,
I don't remember how to have a toddler.
For real.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
By the time your kid is an adult, you probably forgot all that. It'll come back to you, but the birthing part.
I'm sorry. Are we talking about raising a child or making one? Because how did we forget how to make one?
It's not so much making it. It's farm to table at that point. That's the hard part. It's getting them on the table to adulthood.
Sure. Because that's like, something like at this point, like people are going to be having a lot more unprotected sex. Because sure, there's still diseases, but without the pregnancy risk, people are going to be much more lax.
And everyone seems so uptight.
Yeah. Yeah.
The free love that should be going on.
You know what? Yeah. No one has to worry about kids. They don't have to worry about the future. And yet everyone is really.
Right. Even with the diseases, like you said, I don't even have to keep my genes clean.
At this point, everyone's a dink. So just go with it.
Right. You might die. All right.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Rad at this point.
It's either that or gunshot to the neck.
Yeah.
At least one's fun to get.
Yeah. If you're taking shots, it should be the fun kind, at least.
Yeah. At least syphilis is fun to get.
Anyways, she's pregnant. And, Julian was going to take her to the Human Project, which I believe is some sort of hovercraft.
Yeah. It sounds like a group that comes to put on a show at the auditorium.
Yeah, it sounds like it's related to the Blue Man Group.
Seriously, it does sound like
we're the Human Project. And we're here to show you.
We're here to show
positivity is.
Yeah, you can have a good time without having to drink. Yeah.
Maybe an important point, but Key tells Theo, Julian told her only to trust Theo.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Out of everybody.
The
whole movement.
And then she starts singing that Nelly Furtado song. I'm like a bird. Anyways.
I'm like a fish bird. Oh, Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne.
We finally got there.
Lawrence Fishburne. He's not even in this movie.
It took some working, but we got there, fellas.
I'm like a fish.
Lawrence Fishburne.
I actually wrote this down. After the meeting of there's a meeting of the fishes. And the police are looking for them due to the killing. All that killing.
Aquaman prequel.
Yeah. Theo wants to keep Key instead of delivering her to the Human Project. Is like a pregnant lady is a sight to see.
He wants to make it public.
Theo doesn't. Yeah. Wait. Theo wants to make it public. I'm sorry. Yeah, but what's his face? Luke wants to keep her and just use her as like a political game piece, basically.
Well, so they're both kind of right, because Theo wants to, in order to get her help and make sure this baby survives, mainly. The others they're right that she would be snatched up by the government or by the scientists.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But again, like women don't have autonomy even then.
Yeah. No, they don't. So they that night, Theo can't sleep. He gets up. He finds he sees a fish has been injured.
All flopping around.
I'm sorry that being called the fish is the funniest thing in that movie.
It's not going to stop till we're done.
So he eavesdrops over Luke, and this guy, he finds out that Luke orchestrated Julian's death. He also intended to kill Theo.
And he's creeping around like a kid on Christmas. I'd be like, is that Clive Owen in the window?
The guy is like 6'5", right?
Yeah.
He's all, tick, tick, tick. I'm so sneaky.
Yes.
Yeah. Thinking he's walking silently because he's barefoot or in socks.
Yes.
But those are socks in mud. You know, he's going,
Strikes a profile.
No. There are pizzicato hits on a violin as he creeps around.
Yeah.
So yeah. But so he goes and gets Key and Miriam, and they take off in a car that is not start well.
He also Chevy not start well.
He pulled like an arm. I think he pulled the clutch arm or something off of one, so it couldn't shift gears.
Yeah.
And then he pulled the battery off the other one, and he pulled like a radiator hose off of a third one. So he pulled. He's like
he's a little gremlin.
He's all three stooges in one guy doing a different thing to each car. I just love that all three cars, he like, well, yeah, I got to do something different to this one because the last one, if they figure out what I did with the last one, they're just going to fix this one immediately. It's like, dude, what is in your brain, bees? Just as a character, it's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. Oh, did we talk about the cats? The animals?
No, we have
and
not.
Theo? So Theo, anytime there's an animal, because there's an animal in just about every scene, they come up to him and they greet him because he's safe.
Yeah. Huh.
You can't have a lot of cats when you got this many birds and fishes.
You can't. It's a recipe for mayhem.
Who's running this place anyways? Sounds like a whole cat.
I didn't know originally this movie was called We Bought a Zoo.
We bought a person zoo.
We bought a person zoo. It's called England. Yeah. Yeah. So they managed to get away barely, and make their way to. They hide out first, and then they make their way to Jasper's. At first, they think Jasper's dead. He sees the box, the quietest box, and he thinks that he killed himself, but he was just sleeping because he's an old pothead. He's just an old pothead who fell asleep in his chair.
But there's a reason why he has the quietest out, because it's a humane way to kill the rats.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Kind of neat.
Puts it in the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rats die peacefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they make a plan. They're going to try to reach the Human Project ship, which is called the Tomorrow. It's scheduled to arrive offshore at Bexhill, which is
Tomorrow?
a refugee, or it's called the Tomorrow.
Tomorrows?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Tomorrow. It's only a day away, guys.
Yeah, it's only.
Yeah.
And it's England, so the sun probably won't come out. But
yeah. Yeah, the sun rarely comes out. But FDR will sing to you. That's right, we did that movie too, didn't we?
Yeah, because Annie's a superhero.
Yeah, that's right, we did, Annie.
Yeah.
So good.
So, yeah. Jasper arranges for them to meet Sid, who is an immigration officer at a camp that he sells.
Bexhill?
I don't think he's at Bexhill because they have to take the bus to Bexhill.
Oh.
He's just at a nearby camp that transports people to Bexhill.
Yeah, he sort of gives them passage.
Which is, you know,
but he does show up at Bexhill later.
He does. He finds them at Bexhill later, which is good on him because that's got to be tough.
Oh my God, for real. It shows how connected that guy is, though.
Yeah.
He was a part of their crew back when, right? That's the impression we get. They all knew
he works
Jasper
with,
and Theo knew each other.
Not Theo, though.
No, Theo didn't know him.
Theo.
Just
because remember, Theo has to pull off the Band-Aid and say, "You're a fascist.
You're a fascist pig.
You're a fascist
that's the
fucking
code,
pig." I think, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which is terrifying to say to a cop's face if you don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah,
they don't like it.
Yeah, they don't.
He talks to himself in third person.
Yeah. He says, talks of Sid often. Yeah. So the next day the fishes arrive at Jasper's house.
Go on.
We're never going to get through this with the fishes.
The fishes. Brat.
They have to flee. Jasper stays behind to stall them. He does euthanize Janice and their dog. Luke kills him. Does he shoot his hand first, then kills him? Like, that's fucking... Dude, that's not
brutal.
necessary.
Well, it was effective. He was just buying him time.
Mm-hmm.
He shot his hand because he was doing the pull my finger bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they get away. They hide out in an abandoned school where they find Sid, tell him he's a fascist fucking pig, and he agrees to help them get on a bus to the camp. Or he takes them like they are refugees, puts them in the camp, gets them on the bus. On the bus, Key's water breaks. A guard comes on the bus. He's taking people out just for random executions, it seems like. Miriam basically distracts him by praying loudly and gets taken out. She basically sacrifices herself because she knows she's going to die from this. Theo tells him he basically makes the guard think that Key pissed herself. So he thinks it's gross and leaves her. They go on to Bexhill. In Bexhill, they meet Marika, the Romani woman. She takes them to a room where Key gives birth.
This is one of the scariest scenes in this movie.
Yeah.
Which is funny in the sense that the birth scene is the scariest scene, but just the silence and the sounds of the dogs.
Mm-hmm. Well, and like there's that moment where the baby isn't moving because you got to clear its throat out so it can start crying. And like, you're like, is the baby dead? Is this all even just for nothing?
Oh,
yeah. But then the baby starts crying. It's a girl. What was the name? Froley was the first name she gave.
She wanted to name it Froley. Then she wanted to name it Bazooka.
Bazooka. This lady.
That's a girl's name.
Yeah, this lady's bad at naming things.
You know what though?
But that's more for boys' name.
She's better at naming children than most people are these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kids' names are boring. It'd be funny. Yeah. This is, what did she say? What was it? Bazooka?
Bazooka.
Yeah.
Cobra Ann. Remember that one?
Cobra Ann. Yeah. Because she's a girl.
Yeah. Shipwreck.
What was it? Crack shot.
Crack shot. Yeah.
Crack shot. Good old crack shot Smiley.
Yep.
Wait, did you almost name one of your children Crack Shot?
Oh, it was a bit I used to do a long time ago.
Yeah, just the different names. And then also the kid you were was gonna homeschool a kid up until high school.
Raise him as
every single day. Raise him. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna dress him as a clown every day and teach him that that's normal. And then without telling him anything about the outside world, just send him off to 8th grade.
Just throw him in with the fishes.
Watch him come home with his grease paint smeared and bloody.
Jesus
Smeared grease paint. Or Uri Geller Smiley.
Uri Geller Smiley. Yeah, name him Uri Geller, make him bend spoons with his mind. And if he can't, I was going to beat him.
Geller Smiley.
Beat him.
Wow.
Like, day, whatever. Still can't bend spoons.
Remember, are you circus folk? No.
No. Not at all. That's, how dare you?
Anyway, so and Bexhill, the baby's born, and later on, Sid arrives, tells them that war's broken out between the British military and the refugees. The fishes have infiltrated the camp. He says there's a bounty on Theo and Key, and he tries to capture them. He's not really good at capturing them. They're able to get away.
Marika beats him up, right?
Originally, yeah, Marika beats him up, but then he's able to come after them
on the playground.
Yeah, just smacks him over the head with, what was it? It was like a pipe or
a
something?
cinder block or a battery. I think it was the shots into the door as he's escaping.
Yeah,
are one of those the last 30 minutes of this movie is just string after string of lucky coincidence after lucky coincidence.
Yeah. Yes.
Or in the words of
it was a car battery.
Yeah, it was a car battery.
Smashed him in the head with a car battery.
Which is way worse than a cinder block.
Yeah.
But this is he's got Jules, divine providence, maybe his last day on earth, but holy shit.
Yeah.
Got a reason to be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's running around in flip-flops.
Yeah, because
he picks up back at Jasper's.
Yeah.
But then he loses one.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned an interesting thing. Hawaiians don't call them flip-flops, they call them slippers. But British people also call them slippers.
Oh.
Interesting.
I thought they'd call them thongs.
Yeah, actually, I grew up with my dad calling them. My dad called them thongs. He was from Texas, so I don't know.
They were thongs when I was a kid. My grandpa's from Texas.
Yeah.
I heard both.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone else called them flip-flops, so I grew up calling them both, but yeah.
But I have flip-flops and then I have slides.
I've got flip-flops and a thong.
Currently wearing both.
Yep. He is proud.
They get away from Sid. They take shelter with Marika's friends. They
the name Marika. I had a friend named Marika, and I just love it because this lady is so little. Marika just means little Marie.
Oh yeah, cute.
Which to her being an old lady in this, no one having children, she never had children. She was always somebody's little sister running around. But we just see her as an old lady in this. It's just a fascinating name for an old person in a movie.
Yeah. They get ambushed by the fishes who capture Key and the baby.
Just don't go by the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay away from the water. You don't have to worry about like that fucking shark chasing down Michael Caine.
Yeah. Just go to Wyoming.
Yeah. Go on vacation to the Midwest somewhere.
Yeah.
She's like, I just love the water.
Go to Mount Rushmore. Like, come on, guys.
The fucking shark is going to get there one way or the other.
Shark hitchhiking with a sign that's
Brody's their bus.
I'm following fish on tour.
Those are the
fish.
He's following fish.
The
shark and Jaws is following fish.
Okay, so the British attack. They're coming. I've been told.
Look out.
Yeah.
Do the British attack? Or do the fishes attack?
Well,
we see the fishes show up on that rooftop while he's like sitting in the
but then the British come in with tanks, and it's like the whole thing.
It's all kind of mutually.
Yeah. And it isn't just the fishes. It's like the refugees in general. The fish are just one faction of this.
Well, but it's the fish group, I think, that's leading that. They're the tip of the spear because they need the crisis to happen so they can get Key before she gets on the boat.
The fish group is a very important group.
Yeah.
They're right up there with carbs and fruits.
I thought you were going to say they're right up there with the dead.
Yeah, no. I was thinking of the nutritional
Dave
pyramid.
Matthews Band.
Dave, please. Why so formal?
Remember when Paul Revere went around singing "Hide Your Hearts, Girls, the British are coming"?
So Marika and the group that she takes Theo to, they're in a bank, right?
Yeah.
But they've got the gigantic linen medallion. So they were like heavy duty party members.
Yeah.
Because those like medallions are like you did something in service of the party.
Mm-hmm.
The communists run their little faction out of the fucking bank.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Right? I was like, oh, that's where their fortress is, because they are an impenetrable fortress inside Bex Hill. That's why nobody's fucking with them in there, which is kind of neat too. That like you just take the bank. Fuck it, no one's using money here anyways.
So all right, yeah. So the fishes take the baby and Key. Then Theo's trying to find them. He's in the war zone. Basically, this is just a long sequence of blowing up things and Theo running from place to place, like trying not to get shot or blown up. He finds them in a building that's under fire. He gets in. He gets upstairs. He finds Luke.
Before he finds Luke, he finds himself in the fucking room with the white dreadlocked guy.
Yeah.
That scene, that shit, I remember watching that for the first time and being like, you got to be fucking kidding me right now.
You really don't want to be locked in a room with a white guy with dreadlocks.
You don't. Yeah. It's going to...
Even if it's non-threatening, it's going to suck.
It's going to smell bad.
Oh, it's going to smell bad.
And this guy has
tried
his
ideas on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He's tried at least 4 times, I think, prior to this to kill Theo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Theo just like steps into that room into safety and sees him. Fuck. I love whoever wrote that in and was like, we should have him pop in here first. Genius. Because it doesn't pay off in any way, which is even better.
Yeah.
But just for that to happen raises the tension all the way back up to 100.
Right. Yeah. Because, this is a personal issue, not just the war happening around them.
Yeah.
So at this point, so he gets Key and the baby Luke gets killed, blown up. Basically, at this point,
Luke shoots Theo.
Luke shoots Theo, though, in the stomach,
which is crazy that he shoots him
in a very special episode of the Cosby Show.
And the kid is right there. Did anybody catch what Luke says?
I don't remember.
Die, Theo. No, I don't know.
Well, he's supposed to be the future of the resistance or whatever. And Theo says, it's a girl.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And what does Luke say? I had a sister.
That's...
And I wonder if it's him doing a little bit of a Star Wars wink and a nod.
He's all, Luke had a sister. Dad.
You know?
Oh, Luke. And he had a sister.
I had a sister.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
In the book, it is heavily, heavily, heavily implied that the character that Luke is playing is the father of the child.
Okay.
But it's not clear. Again, the book sucks so bad because like men can't produce effective sperm, but it's not really clearly stated. But he's the father. So is this guy like, I don't know,
right,
the only man on the planet producing sperm?
Right.
That's kind of obvious, right?
It's weird that they put it back in the hands of men.
Yeah. That's it. Actually,
instead of like, there's a reason why women became infertile. You know, we get to guess as far as the movie. But,
right. It actually makes it
pollutions, microplastic kind of.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
if they had gone with the men thing, it should have been like cell phones in your pocket or something.
Yeah. Or too much online pornography.
You're a soy boy.
Cereal.
Yeah. You're a soy boy. Yeah. Exactly.
But no, because initially I was thinking it's interesting that they changed it to women because like it being men, it's like, okay, so that's something that's, because women are so one and the same with reproduction, like men's parts in it socially are considered so peripheral that putting it in the hands of men is interesting, but it actually narratively makes it much messier and much less interesting this woman being pregnant, because it's just like, oh, there's a special dude who was able to use his special penis to make a baby.
My dick is my gun.
Yeah, there's not as much like symbolism that's effective on the other side of that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, his dick is extra hard.
It's like,
you know,
everyone
like,
had a job where they sat on their balls all day.
Yeah. Like, it just, like, you can't only put so much in the water to make all of us infertile, I guess.
Yeah.
We're also not as, like, complex. It's a stick that shoots a liquid. Let's, you know, not to oversimplify things, but.
No, that's pretty much most of human history. There was a stick that shot a liquid, then everything went to hell.
Well, and females have X amount of eggs throughout their entire lifetime, and it would make more sense that environmental causes affected that than every single dude. Because you're right, there'd be some dudes that are like, I lived out in the hills by myself all this time.
I didn't sit on my balls once.
I know.
All I ate was
like.
Yeah, it was red meat and walnuts, and did you know? You're like, okay, dude,
a Viking sperm.
So, all right. So, yeah, he gets the baby and Key, and as they're heading downstairs, everyone stops fighting because they see the baby, and the British soldiers and the refugees are all like, "Whoa, that's a baby! That's crazy, man!"
Wow, perspective is coming down the stairs. Let's all put our guns down.
This is one of the coolest things, because sound design in this movie is amazing. Because we go from the childbirth, the den of like a quiet space, to silence with a baby crying, with dogs barking, to war, to the most silence we've ever had in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And just the stares of people.
Yeah. And as soon as the baby's passed, as soon as it's not in sight anymore, they go right back to killing each other.
Man.
They're like, there goes hope.
Mm-hmm.
Now
humanity.
Back to it.
Yep. Back to no sitting on a beach for you. You better start killing each other.
Yep. You refugees.
Yeah.
You say silence, but it's the baby's crying the whole time. That's like the only sound that is heard as they're walking through the
kind of creating that bubble of silence around them. Because the moment you hear a baby cry, you go, that shit ain't right.
Like, what's
is that baby Diego?
Yeah.
The 18-year-old infant.
Still wearing diapers. Nothing but diaper
crying.
But the deceased baby Diego is still the most likely candidate for tears at this point, for children's tears, you know?
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
I find it interesting that we were at a point where the youngest person on Earth had just passed being a child.
There are no children.
Yeah. There are now no children. Yeah.
Which the credits finally touches.
Yeah.
Because there's no music.
Right. So, okay. So they make it out. They find Marika. They get to a rowboat. She stays behind
Marika is a G.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have to stay. And not because, like, I'm going to ruin your thing, because she got shit to do.
Yeah, she's going to go fuck up some British.
She's going to get more people out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, she's like, you're the future, dude. We're fighting. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I love that choice, though, because to have her get on the boat would have been like, why is she?
It had to be the two of them.
Yeah, it had to be the two of them, because that was,
Yeah.
What's
So
the Easter story? Who's the two? Simon and
Simon?
Sorry.
Simon and Peter, who are both Simon and both Peter.
Yeah. No. I was like, never mind. Go ahead.
They row out to the rendezvous point. They're worried that they missed the boat. Theo reveals at this point that he was shot. He teaches Key how to burp her baby, and Key says she'll name the baby Dylan, after Bob Dylan. Now after his child, which he lost.
Who I assume they named their child after Bob Dylan.
I would assume so, yes.
Yeah.
They're pretty far out because we see an airstrike on Bexhill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the distance through the fog.
Yeah, they're out there. They're now in the ocean. I mean, they're at a buoy, so they're not far into the ocean, but they're in the ocean.
That's about a nautical mile. Yeah.
Theo loses consciousness, maybe dies. Who knows?
He dies.
Yeah.
He totally dies. There's so much blood in the bottom of that boat.
Yeah.
And he's been squeezing it out of himself rowing the boat.
Yeah. The tomorrow approaches. Everyone on board looks like healthy and happy and like, we're here. We're the human project. Let's dance.
Yeah, exactly. We're here to show you. Yeah.
The screen cuts to black and we hear children's laughter. And that is the movie. Roll credits.
My bad, you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's a good movie, and I haven't watched it in a long time, but whew.
First time I've seen it.
Oh wow.
Really? Holy shit, man. Holy shit.
No, I was unaware of this movie.
One of my favorites.
It's a good one.
I own this shit on VHS in Yuma somewhere.
Nice.
Like, somehow I got this on VHS. I think I have a DVD somewhere too from Hawaii.
A 2007 VHS is a wild thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little little on the nose for what we're currently experiencing in the world, but you know, it's still a damn good movie.
This theme of movies are going to be.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Is this, I think this is the closest in accuracy to the dystopia, like, closer to reality than the Star Trek Eugenics Wars or the Mad Max.
Sure. Mad Max, yeah. Everybody better buy some leather and
leather and gasoline
the
economy
gasoline being but yes, like a non-invasive sort of plague. It's not a virus or an outbreak or anything, but we've fucked ourselves.
Yeah.
Again, environmental's a big umbrella.
Sure.
Giant quotes, environmental causes, but yeah, just we made our habitation so.
And it being what it being the thing that it is, it manages to avoid the maybe people are the real monsters of like all the zombie post-apocalyptics and it's a damn good movie. Unanswered questions. Do you think humanity makes it?
I hope not.
Is it too late? I know it ends with laughing children. So that's, it ends on a hopeful note.
I assume that this is not the first child. If the human project is like, oh shit, a baby, we should go get that baby, there's probably another kid.
Well, and I want to make the distinction personally. Like, I don't want to see my fellow human beings die in a nuclear, be burned but human beings just dwindling. That sounds okay. Just everyone dying as they were going to, but this is,
and if we cook each other,
but I don't have kids. I don't.
If we cook each other, this is probably a natural outcome because you lose enough population, there's no recovery. We use nuclear weapons. The idea that we'll survive because there were dozens of people in bunkers is silly.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't want to see mankind end, but if it, like many species, peters out, if it's just no longer useful to the planet, okay.
I'd prefer to leave an archaeological record.
That's not as terrifying as us doing it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm for myself, I'm like, okay, and as an intellectual thought experiment, I'm cool with it. As a parent, as a father, I'm a little like, I want my kids to have good lives.
I want that for your kids and my nieces, but
if they have kids, they're on their own.
That's not going to break my heart, like many species. Well, we haven't even been around as long as so many that are now extinct.
Yeah, much less ones like, turtles, alligators, birds.
Right, no, ones that like that mutated one fishes. Only to become that one in the Jurassic Park with the 4 arms.
The 4 arms.
Oh, and the big lumpy forehead.
Dinosaur.
And the 2 little arms that do nothing. They're more like
those things existed for millions of years, and then they went extinct.
With the 2 little arms in between, they're more like prehensile nipples than anything.
Yeah. Prehensile nipples. And with that,
the golden gun.
And with that, bye. Yeah.
Those are its hugging arms.
Yeah.
Versus the killing arms.
It grabs you by the waist and pulls you in, and then the little ones slap you. Whap, 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 whap. Why are you hitting yourself?
So yeah. And any other final thoughts on Children of Men?
Dino.
Keep having babies, I guess, so we don't get into this situation, dear listener.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not.
I mean, there's going to be babies.
Go forth, be fruitful, and multiply.
Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be babies?
There's going to be babies. Don't worry.
Yeah. Nobody can plan or prevent it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty soon
Yeah. They're going to, in 30 years, we're going to see all these kids. Never mind. I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, that'll be a good sequel to this. More Children of Men.
Too many Children of Men.
The Fishes of Men.
The Unwanted.
That's just a beta, right?
Yeah.
This is a good pick. I appreciate seeing a movie that I've not seen before.
Yeah.
And it being so good.
I'm happy to force you to watching it.
See Liberty Valance. I thought that was so cool that you.
Yeah. Well, and with that is a good segue.
Or Nope. You hadn't seen Nope, right?
Correct.
Or Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first time for that.
I feel like I'm just choosing movies for you to watch, Al.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it coming.
And with that, it is time to move on from Children of Men. And someone else gets to choose a movie, and that person is indeed Mr. Al Weber. Al, it is your turn to tell us what movie we're going to be watching next, a pre-apocalyptic movie.
Yes.
I do have a guess. When you first you were like, if you have any guesses, save them for the cast. And I was like, how could we possibly?
I mean, don't put it in the text because then I'll change my mind.
Yeah.
All right.
I do have one, so if you want to.
Yeah, same.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, hang on. So, first thinking about the theme, my first instinct was another movie that I had never seen, but I had owned the soundtrack to, which was really good. That movie was Until the End of the World.
I know that.
That's who's that guy we always? He was General. What's his nuts?
Oh, William Hurt.
William Hurt is a William Hurt movie. But then I looked it up and it's almost 5 fucking hours long.
Oh, that's
So
a
I
Wim
said-
Wenders movie.
What?
Yeah. don't make us watch a Wim Wenders movie,
So
Al.
I changed my mind and I had to reassess.
You choose that. I'm doing Lawrence of Arabia twice.
And then I asked about the theme again because I was unsure. I couldn't think of anything. Then I thought of one that was really solid. Then I thought of another that was also really solid, but I'm going to go with the first choice because it's in my top 5. Josh, do you want to guess?
Oh, it's in your top 5?
Yeah.
Well,
movies.
Okay. Well, I don't know about it now, but my guess
what was your guess?
My guess is Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
No.
Oh,
that would be a fun one.
You
though.
enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that would be a fun one.
I thought it would be an obvious choice, but I am picking Doctor Strangelove.
Oh,
yes, of course.
Or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb.
Love the Bomb.
My gambit paid off. This was my first choice. Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad you chose a funny movie. You know what I thought you were going to choose, Al? I thought you were going to choose the movie Evolution.
Oh,
That's funny. Hadn't I picked that for a monthly movie before?
It was
think
on
I
the monthly
nominated
movie
it when we
list.
were still doing like votes and stuff.
yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I think you did.
You should.
I don't know why
And that
I
was-
associated that with you, but that was the first one that popped into my head. when
Yes,
one
you
arrived.
picked Evolution in September 2022,
Wow.
and instead we did Josie and the Pussycats.
No regrets.
Both good. Yeah.
Evolution, also Julianne Moore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
yeah. I just remember the solution to the movie, which is silly.
And I won't tell you the other one that I was strongly leading towards because there are 2 more people to pick. So
Okay.
I'll save that.
Well,
I'll
that's
save that for the
incredible
end.
that we're going to do
Yeah.
Strangelove. That's just
Makes
you
me
better
so happy.
Be prepared.
Speaking about Peter Sellers this week, yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right. Our second Kubrick, then.
Gentlemen, there's no fighting in the war room.
They are after our precious fluids.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, starring America's sweetheart Slim Pickens. That will be next time. Next time here on Harmless Phosphorescence. Until then, thank you all for hanging out with us. This has been one of your hosts, Thoreau Smiley, and I too shall fade to black amidst the sound of children's laughter.
I'm Josh Cece, and I'll see you at Fish BirdCon 2027.
I'm Brian Lesh, and I'm still pretty upset about the whole Baby Diego thing, and I think I'm going to cut out a little early.
I'm Alaric Weber, and I got to say, this stork is quite tasty.
Eat the fucking stork.
We'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.
Bye.